Welcome back to Tag 'em and Bag 'em, everybody. I'm Jay, and I'm between the middle of a badass sandwich. If you can see here, I got Jackie. And we've got our first guest here. We've got him, the one, the man, the illustrious Ray Leon. How you doing, bud?
I can't keep composed.
I can't either. Badass sandwich.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, does that? You know what? I'm not even commenting on that one. Where the fuck did you pull that one out of?
And just popped in.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
Badass sandwich. I'm gonna get that on a T-shirt.
To answer your question, though, I'm all right.
Yeah. How was your holiday, sir?
You know, it was all right.
It was all right.
I mean, I got to see my family and kind of reflect on everything that's happened within the last month, but I don't know. What about you guys?
Yeah, not too bad. You know, the new year could have been better, but the holidays were good.
Yeah,
what is that song? It's like breaking the law, breaking the law.
Meow, meow. That's you, Jay.
Yeah.
Such a criminal.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had
Lock
we should
right now.
We had I guess a good Christmas. We worked Christmas and New Year's, so it didn't feel like a holiday.
Yeah.
We worked both days. Well, I worked both days. You only worked the actual the Thursday.
The Christmas day and New Year's day.
So same shit, different day.
Did you get quadruple pay?
Oh, we got good
Yeah, we
pay.
got good pay.
Good.
I wouldn't say quadruple.
Well, you
But-
negotiate your contracts better.
You're probably right, but I mean,
Pretty tough.
it helps that we enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we didn't, then fuck that shit.
It kind of sucks. Some stuff happened on the holidays, though. Like with our job, especially New Year's, there was a lot of overdoses.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the New Year's?
On the New Year's.
Well, Christmas too.
Like, a couple
On
of them right in the
Christmas?
same neighborhood.
Yeah.
People feeling too jolly.
Too jolly.
Well, it's just a sign you should not use the same drug dealer. You gotta spread that shit around. Use a different one.
Yeah.
Networking.
Yeah. Instead of going to Mike, go to Joe.
I'm just saying, because
He's more reliable. Anyway.
We don't.
we
condone-
learned that there is one that's really bad, and you should probably not buy from him.
So you guys are kind of in the know about that kind of stuff. Then.
Unfortunately.
That's wild.
Yeah. Unfortunately, well, I mean, we enjoy it, but we know a lot about a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about. We can't really go into details, but yeah.
You go on Facebook and you see people
exactly.
and they make up rumors and shit, and you're like, that's
straight
not what the fuck
fargan
happened.
lying. They'll be on there commenting, I saw such and such and whatnot. I'm like, you lie.
No,
you didn't
didn't.
see shit. You didn't see. You are lying for attention. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I promise my brother will get his stuff together. Just kidding. My brothers don't do that stuff.
Yeah. So you're a little down, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had better days, I should say.
Mm.
Well, how we feeling about all this? Like, we haven't really heard you. We've seen your promos, but it's a tough thing,
Yeah.
Well, I do have a question before you go.
Mhm.
Was that a guitar that you got busted on your head? Was it expensive?
Yeah. I don't care if it was a Trainer guitar.
You want to know what's funny? My very first guitar,
$1,000.
my very first guitar looked exactly like that guitar.
Did it really?
Yeah, identical. Spot fucking on. Yeah, it says Cherry Starburst, or the Cherry Sunburst, or whatever it's called.
And
Yeah.
that's what that was. It was a Cherry Sunburst.
Yeah, that is the
Man.
very first guitar. I had it
That
back in 1980. long time
I couldn't
ago.
save that one. I tried to, but I can't.
long time ago.
You're not old. Stop that.
Anyway, so you've got a lot on your mind, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. At some point, I gotta realize it's me or it's something else. I don't know. Maybe I just have a bad choice in friends, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I've tried. For those of you that don't know, which a lot of you, I'm sure that watch this podcast, watch HCW, so you're pretty caught in. But for those of you that don't know, my best friend and best man, Chance Kerrigan, turned his back on me and hit me with a guitar for up to this point, seemingly no reason. I have no idea why. I've had people reach out for me and try to get a hold of him. He won't answer texts. He won't answer emails. We even, sent out a little smoke fire. SOS. What's going on, brother? Nothing.
Yeah, it really is like just kind of unwarranted. I mean, I don't know how to put it. He can't be just upset because he lost the belt in one match. I mean,
Yeah, but what does that have to do with Ray?
Exactly. It's and like Ray was there for him the whole time.
To do it the way he did it, though, okay? So to announce a month in advance that he had a surprise for you, a present for you.
A festival of friendship.
And then has this whole thing where he sits you in the ring, says all these beautiful words about how wonderful you are, best man at his wedding, best friends for life, and then turns around and asks you to be his tag team partner coming in 2026. And gives you a gift of his very first Hawaiian shirt that he wore at the very first time you guys, or the time you tagged together, right?
No,
the time they wrestled.
The very first time him and I ever wrestled.
Face to face?
No, period.
Oh, okay. So then it's his very first Hawaiian wrestling shirt.
Yes, his very first match was me. Him and I had our very first match together.
And then to
that's
come
what he
out,
wore.
You even wrote a song for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I would have loved to hear it.
You never
with
will.
your fans. I know. Because he I can't imagine what his logic was or how. Now, we all knew that eventually he was going to want to come for that title, right? I mean, everybody eventually wants every title, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's just logic.
Target on
you want to be the guy. So that I always knew was coming, but I always thought it was going to happen with like out of respect, with honor. You know what I mean? Something he would want to earn. And he still has to earn it, according to Billy, and I have messaged him over and over again. If he wants this belt, if that's what this is all about, then he can come get it. I ain't afraid of nobody, and I'll take anybody and all comers. But that can't be about what this is about. And
yeah, so we tried to rack our brains, like what could have possibly, like where, because you had a lot going on this last year. A lot going on with trying to regain
torn quad, trying to take my empire back, trying to win my championship that I never lost,
but also building momentum too
for the company and for myself,
building your own confidence. You had a really personal struggle this year with depression and all these other things because you were feeling kind of down because you injured yourself, and then you had to vacate your damn title. And then you had to prove that you were worthy of a title shot. And not only that, but fighting your best friends.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going through all that. But then you were still there for Chance when he needed him, when he needed help. And so what is this? No idea.
I really don't know where it came from. Because, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, if I did something I couldn't tell you because up to that point everything seemed peachy clean. I mean, I literally had him over at my house the night before.
Wow.
I kid you not.
I never said a thing.
Oh, we hung out till like 5 in the morning.
Let me ask you, what did you serve him? Like, what food did you serve him?
Oh, pizza.
Well, I mean, I ain't
wanted.
even ever seen anybody fight over pizza like that. So I couldn't. I mean, like if you served him dog food, I'd understand, but you didn't.
Brother had some pizza, homemade pizza at that.
Oh well, that's even fancy.
We gave him the good ish. Yeah.
Was it DiGiorno?
No.
Stuffed crust DiGiorno.
Admittedly, yes, it was Aldi's brand pizza dough.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, me and my wife handmade.
Wow! And then the next day,
out of the garden.
Wow!
At Dylan's.
I was gonna say, wait, what? I would be thoroughly impressed. Like we drew our own tomatoes, our own spinach. We got
do
pesto.
that. We do that, but considering the time of year, it's kind of hard to keep that going.
That's still cool.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So, I couldn't. Back to I had him over the night before. I had both of them. I had Grace over as well. Oh, I shouldn't say Grace. Mindy over as well, and everything seemed fine.
So you had no clues.
No.
So what does this mean going forward for you?
I couldn't tell you. Right now, I'll admittedly tell you I'm not in a great spot. I am somehow back where I was when I started again. Like, I'm literally back in that black hole of self-doubt, self-deprecation. I hate to say it, but self-hate. Somewhere along, I knew I did something wrong. And I want to be pissed at Chance, but I just can't.
You think this may go back further to when you were the head of the empire, maybe? Then you're just not putting your finger on it right now?
I want to say no to that because I don't think so. I know I was an asshole when I was with them, but like, I know in our first year within HCW, I kind of started to notice, and they even told the guys we were doing something wrong. Something's wrong. Like, I know we're trying to get over for ourselves and make this company ours, but we might be doing it the wrong way. We're handling business incorrectly. And one of the very first things is, when I wrestled Chance, he kind of made me understand that, because after he beat me, I went to the back and he even talked to me even further, and he's like, "Hey man, did you hear all those people garnered or like loved you? Like, you really had their attention, and this whole time you've been trying to be a dick and you're not one. So why are you doing this?" And I just started seeing things in a different light. So like, I wouldn't think the whole empire business would have been the issue. And then, I got hurt in championship, but even then, like, me not being able to be there when he was dealing with the 7th seal, he's the one that told me, "Hey, don't get hurt." Because at one point, I called him and told him, "Hey, I'm just going to come back early. Screw getting back the belt. That's whatever. I can take that, or I can try to get that back whenever I want. Right now, I need to come and help you." And he explicitly told me, "Don't you dare come back too early, because we need you. Not just me, but we, the company." Which is a lot coming from him, considering at that time he was the one holding us down. I mean,
carrying the whole company on his back at that point.
Without Chance, yeah. I mean, we're probably struggling, even though we got a lot of stars now. But at that time, we were,
And I feel like that was a transitional period for HCW.
Yes.
And Chance kind of carried us through. But what does this mean for going forward? Because you're taking a lot of the blame of a decision that was outside of you. You didn't make this decision for Chance. Chance made this decision on his own, right? But you're taking a lot of the blame for that. So how do we recover and move forward without falling backwards?
It's just going to take a lot of reflection and some clarity onto why this is going on. Because without me knowing anything, what am I going to do other than just sit here and analyze and overthink it? I mean, I know what I'm doing to myself, but that's
so
when you're in this state. It just
I've got a theory. When he was wrestling with the 7th seal, he brought out El Diablo Blanco. Do you think that could have had something to do with it?
No.
You don't think that changed his attitude at all?
Maybe he didn't get rid of
when
Diablo.
we were on that podcast with Jordan on Calling All Sassholes, he said that it makes it's a whole different thing. It's
right, and that prick side of him, I've always known about. I've always, at times, I've even asked him to bring that side out of. And while he was going through that, I kind of alluded to him, like, maybe it is time for you to bring that side of you out. Because though Chance asked me to tag with him here, I've been tagging with him in other places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I've already known Diablo Blanco, and he and I have worked together like really well. And yeah, that's a side of him you do not want to cross. But me specifically, I thought I was fine. So maybe, I don't know. That's a good theory though.
Yeah.
Maybe this time the 7th seal brought out a side of the Diablo Blanco that I've never seen.
Because they did torment him pretty bad.
Yeah, and hence why I was willing to come out. It was, when they beat his ass? What was it? February, when they absolutely destroyed the man, left him bloody, messed his wife, his fiance, but now wife. I mean,
they brought her out in a body bag. Like, that's a whole thing. Yeah. And
it's a whole different level of hate.
I wonder, he had to go to a place that he didn't want to go, right? And so, like what Jay is saying is, yeah, he was able to put some of Diablo Blanco away, but maybe he didn't get all of Diablo Blanco put back in the box, and there's a little bit of like a bacterial infection going on here.
That trauma's still kind of sitting there.
Yeah. Because we haven't seen in recovery from Mindy, if you want to know the truth. After what Seventh Seal has done, she's become a completely different person. Yeah. She's no longer, there's no more grace. There's no more coming out and having fun. Now she's the badass Mindy. So maybe it's kind of, I hate to say it, but like two toxic people in one house feeding on each other's toxicity.
Yeah.
Because Mindy's not over it. Chance isn't over it. Yeah. Like we're
both living in trauma.
Bonding together through trauma.
And yeah, if that's definitely the case, then now I feel even worse. Because I should have saw it a long time ago. And I was there. I was at their place, and maybe I don't know. I've seen them a lot, and maybe I just never picked that up. That could be it. Well, thanks, Jackie, for making me feel. No, you're fine.
I'm really good at making people feel bad. Sorry. But going forward, you have to figure out a way to come over this, like to overcome, because you are the champ. Mm-hmm. You have the belt.
Yeah.
You're still going to have to defend that, whether your best friend's behind you or not.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's going to come for you. So what's going to be your strategy going forward?
Do what I've always been doing. Just hanker down and just continue to be HCW. Carry this company like I promised you guys I would when I won the championship. I have yet relented from that, and at this point, when it comes to holding that belt and trying to be the face of the company, my feelings kind of don't matter, in my opinion. I have to do what's right, and if that's dealing with my emotions at a later time, then I will. But right now, first is just making sure that HEW is taken care of and being the best champion I can be.
Putting your best forward.
Yeah, and at the same time, I'm a competitor. I ain't going to let anybody just take things from me.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I highly recommend you do the best you can to try to get your head to remain positive as much as you can. This is your best friend, and I understand that. But you got to still defend that title, still support HCW, and carry the weight of that on your back. But also, you got to keep that, keep an eye on your back and make sure that you stay safe. And don't let anybody, attack you from behind.
Yeah, I'm not turning my back to anybody anymore.
I wouldn't, especially if they have a musical instrument. Yeah, I just wouldn't do that.
That was, the third time in period? Because it was the boys first, the whole Empire first, Dickie first, and then took a while, but then Kit took advantage of me in that last match that we had. Tried to do my little pose, my little thing.
At least you didn't get gooch punched. I will say your testiculars, but they made it through the new year. Right. I can't say what's going to happen through this year.
No, ain't nobody touching them.
Well, I mean, anyway.
Well, moving on.
Moving on.
And then just on the same night, just Chance, with my back turned to Chance, hit with a guitar.
Yeah.
My heart's still kind of on that ring, or still left in that ring. As you can tell, just a lot.
I feel for you, bud.
Thank you, man. It's kind of the story of my life, if to be honest with you. I've been betrayed by a whole lot of people. The last lot 2 of years. Times.
Yeah. So that's where you really have to evaluate. That's why I understand what you're doing, because then you really have to look at yourself. Like, my best friend betrayed me. My empire betrayed me. Mm-hmm. My best friend Chance betrayed me. What am I doing? Because you're the single factor. You're the only common denominator in all of that. And I'm not saying any shade about you at all.
No.
But then I would look at myself going, what the hell? Do I choose bad friends? Or do I have just overly ambitious friends?
Well, he's also top dog, so I mean, that, like they said, that puts a target on his back.
Yeah, but I mean, just to come at me like that.
Yeah, you know,
I get it.
He wrote him a song.
I feel like if Chance would have asked, he could have.
You write me a song, I'm going to at least let you finish it.
Dude, as soon as I won the championship, Chance could have asked.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would have been a respectful, like, hey, bud, let's do it. And shaking hands at the end of the match.
He chose blood, though.
And I listen, Billy would tell you, I'm not a big fan of people just getting an opportunity. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You feel like they have to earn it?
Oh, yeah, because that's what I had to do my whole life.
Well, Chance is kind
of... But Chance is a different animal. He has earned everything.
Yeah. He's been
undefeated. He is the hardest working champion we have had.
If he wants his rematch to not be a rematch, but him to wrestle me for the belt, then he could have.
But he chose a different path.
He chose a different path and to hit me. And like I said, I've already talked to Billy about wrestling him like now. Like literally on the 17th. And he said no.
So,
and then I said, okay, what about the 31st? No. He's got to earn it. And it's just...
Are you wanting him to have a match because he's your best friend and because you want to get this problem resolved so you can move on? Because you know, Billy knows, and all of us know that you gotta earn your championship spot. And Chance lost his title, so does he really deserve to get a championship spot automatically just because he's your best friend? Well, former best friend.
I'm gonna pull Dave Chappelle here and say I plead the fifth. No, but honestly, there's a lot of things. I want to get mine back because I mean, if he's just gonna do that, then yeah, he's gonna get his, and I want to beat his ass for doing that to me, for breaking my heart, for taking advantage of me when I would never do the same, and at the same time, being his best friend deep down, I think he had earned it. And an opportunity to wrestle for the championship. If people are just going to get handed opportunities, then he was the one that probably has earned to have had the opportunity handed to him. Because
to be fair, because he's an undefeated champion.
Undefeated.
For 2 years?
Yes. Undefeated for 2 years. Since the company's inception, I think he's never been beat.
He held that
except
title.
for that one triple threat, but that's
But it wasn't for the title.
No, that triple threat was for the title, but he's not the one that got pinned. So technically he was not beat. That's when Jose had the championship.
Yeah. True enough. Yeah.
I would give him a hard time about that sometimes. Chance.
Maybe that's why.
Have lost one, brother.
Maybe
you
that's
lost
why
that triple threat. Yeah. I would never say it out loud, but now I don't give a shit.
Pinned up until that point, so that's
yes, never successfully pinned up to that point. Still undefeated though in singles, regardless. Nobody had ever had the chance to beat him, but I don't know. Like that being said, I thought yes, out of all things, like he's the one that is. If he, like I said, if he's gonna have an opportunity handed to him, he's earned the right to have that.
And that's understandable. Yeah. Absolutely. Because it's kind of like with Aaron. Aaron lost his title. Like,
don't talk to me about Aaron. That fat son of a bitch don't earn shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All he ever does, all Aaron ever does is sit. And whenever I hear him on commentary, it is annoying as shit. Annoying. Oh, I was in the cage last time with Ray, and guess what? Guess who broke his leg? It was me after I got lost to him. You know what I mean?
He's a proud man.
He is quite braggadocious.
He's a braggadocious fat piece of shit that never beat me. Never clean, anyway.
Oh, no, because Aaron ain't about to do nothing clean.
No, because Aaron don't have the cardio to do anything clean.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Have you seen his stomach?
I've seen more than that.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Aaron, if you want a challenge for this belt at any time, you can get it too. I will beat the ever-living dog piss out of you. I do not want to wrestle me right now. Nobody does. I'm getting pissed off just thinking about it. Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Poor Aaron if he does enter the ring with you then.
Or anybody. Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, if you're gonna take some frustration, because you got frustrations to let out, and it's completely understandable. I think Aaron doesn't necessarily deserve. I don't know. He talk a lot of shit. Maybe you do need to kick that man.
I'll kick them all.
Kick them all?
Zach's next. Sorry, Zach.
Zachariah Creed, huh?
You better hope I wake up on the right side of the bed. Nobody else sets me off.
See, that's what I was about to say. It seems like you've got some obstacles placed in front of you. Like you beat Zachariah Creed. Right after that, you got Shotgun Dan Weber. Jesus Christ.
What's going to be your strategy going into the Zachariah Creed? Now, he's somewhat new to HCW crowd, but man, he's getting some good momentum going in.
Yeah, he's pretty green though. He's not as savvy in the ring as probably myself. I've had a lot of opportunities to wrestle guys that have taught me a lot. More recently, KJ Orso, but I've been under the mentorship of KJ Orso. Well, not KJ Orso, sorry, D'Lo Brown.
Wow.
Gosh, one of the two rockers. I don't know why I'm losing his name all of a sudden. Kerry Morton.
Oh, the Midnight Rockers. Okay.
Yeah, the Midnight Rockers. Mr. Morton. Matt Seidel. Like, I've learned a lot. I really have. And I know some things that he just doesn't. And I know he doesn't know those things because he's asked me about those things. And I've given him some information. I've given him everything that I know.
So your seniority is going to be your biggest strength, you think?
Because
he's a big guy. He's twice your size.
Yeah, but he's twice as short.
Is he really that much? How much shorter? Because I didn't think he was
much. Did you remember when he wrestled Joe or Balasong?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Balasong is like a pocket-sized friend.
He's about this small, yes.
Yeah.
But they're both about the same height.
Are they really?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe it's because I'm sitting lower, and I'm a short chick, so I'm sitting lower and looking up.
Everybody's bigger in the ring.
Especially with my brain. My brain makes them real big. Like, oh, it's God mode when y'all are in there.
I got length on Creed.
Okay, but that you got length and seniority.
Length, experience. Speed. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody faster than me in the ring.
But he also is kind of a heavy hitter.
He is a heavy hitter.
So if he hits you just right.
Yeah, but if I kick him.
I mean, I agree. I've seen your kicks.
Who have I kicked and they have not walked away fresh? You tell me.
I don't know a single person who's walked away without like shedding a tear.
Especially Aaron Helms.
I don't know. Them Kit took a couple of good ones there in the last match.
I'll give Kit. So back to Kit. Yeah, I'll give Kit some flowers here. That guy ended up having to. I almost went backwards wrestling him mentally, like back to my old ways. I'm not kidding. He pushed me that much. That's why Asolite after the match, just wrestling him in a normal match was horrendous.
Great. He's a hard hitter, but what makes Kit dangerous is that he can take so much shit and just fucking get up and like it's nothing. Like, and you kicked him so many times and he just got back up. Like, are you serious right now?
There's an MMA fighter named Chan Shung Jung, and Chang Shung is called the Korean Zombie for a reason, because when you hit him, somehow, even when he's dead, looks like he's dead, he just keeps coming forward. Like, it just makes no sense. And every time I would kick Kit, I was like, okay, that's enough. I got him. I could start building more of my momentum. And he just stopped me right then and there and just come forward. And it was mentally difficult on me, because every time I would kick Kit or hurt Kit, he would, like you said, come back as if nothing happened. And it was tough. I mean, like, I was like, I don't even know if I can beat him within the confines of rules.
Kit's
I have to do extra to him just to beat this guy.
Kit's one of those guys that you cannot, because he recovers so quickly, right?
Yes.
So if you give him 2 seconds, you better get up on him real quick.
And imagine if this was the Kit that was back maybe 4 or 5 years ago when he was in better shape than he is now. And I'm not saying he's in bad shape. He got a little bit of belly on him. But if he was like really rocking and rolling, I mean, golly, I don't know.
That'd have been a dangerous Kit.
Something I do want to kind of hopefully one day experience, because I love a good challenge. And I want to beat that Kit. But this one was enough in itself. I mean, his experience in that ring, knowing how to kind of get in and out of things. First guy to ever really challenge my jiu-jitsu background, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
last
didn't
match.
see that in KJ Orso at the State Fair, really? Because
KJ got some.
Well, I guess that was more the lucha skill.
Yeah, KJ got some locks in, but as you saw at the very end, I kind of found ways out of him. And with Kit, I mean, I guess I just didn't expect it. KJ,
right,
I kind of
unassuming when you look at him.
Yes,
you're
he's
not
very
gonna
unassuming
assume.
at the moment.
Yeah,
and with lucha, I know that at some point that's what they're working on is holds, locks, and I know all of wrestling does, but like that's kind of foundational for them. Kid, I just did not know, and then after I wrestled him the first time, I went and looked him up, and he wrestled back in the day. And so we all made like amateur wrestling, and it all kind of made sense. But man, I mean, going into that last match, he about put me to sleep a couple different times.
Yeah,
it's hard to kill me. He about did. If it wasn't for that table, I don't know what's going on here. I may not be the champion. He was that close.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he pushed you to the limits, but it was such a great match.
Thank you so much. Trying to catch up with Kane.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed the near falls, and that there was no moment where I thought it was kind of phoned in. I felt like you two pushed each other to an amazing level, and I appreciated that, because sometimes you can feel like when you're watching two people that you really like come together, it's bigger in my head than it ends up being in the show.
Mm-hmm.
It lived up to exactly what I was hoping it would, and I just imagine now that you have wrestled, when you do it again, when you run it back, how much worse or better for me, but
more intense.
like more intense.
Yeah,
because now you kind of have clues.
Yeah, I got some. I've got some ideas, some better ways to. I think I can. Some things I didn't utilize last match that I should have, that I saw, that I can get him with. But whenever we run it back, I'm sure he's going to have those same scouting points. It's like something that's
one thing that Kit likes
to
do, though.
Yeah,
he's a scouter.
Oh, after the first match, I could kind of tell he's been looking me up and down.
He'll hide in the audience and watch y'all.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that back in commentary. When he had that out of luck, I was like, this wily, squily little bastard.
Mm-hmm. He does his homework.
He sure does. I respect it. I like a guy that.
See, at one point I thought he was unfocused, and I've totally changed my mind on that. He's very focused.
Maybe at one point.
For a minute.
Yeah, I mean. Let's see.
He's got ADD,
he wasn't
he
there.
is focused.
Yeah, he wasn't there initially when we started. I think when he came back after taking that a long extended break back from the old company into this new one, there was a moment where he probably needed to find himself, but it didn't take very long. He was very locked in, and it might have been just Hector.
Oh, that's true.
That might have been the catalyst. Listen, in the Empire we do it big. If you're gonna wrestle any of us that was in that group, you're gonna have to bring your A game. Hence why I established that group, because there's a bunch of A players.
I am gonna pause for just a minute. I am. It doesn't surprise you that I'm a whiskey girl, really?
No, not really. You got a good personality for it.
Is it like rode hard and put away wet? That's what the personality is.
You said it, not me.
Well, after all these, I enjoy a good whiskey, though, not like a cheap whiskey. Mm-hmm. Like Jameson's cold pressed, the cold brew.
Yeah.
And there's another one that's like a coffee. It's like a darker one.
Oh, yeah, I know
it's
what you're talking
ever
about.
So slightly sweet, but it's a smooth. I'm not a Jack girl. I can't do Jack. If you want to fight me, we'll drink Jack. But otherwise, nah, it's not my scene. But I enjoy a good whiskey every now and then.
I'm not much of a drinker myself. I don't drink very often. If I do, it's more sweet wine than anything.
Yeah.
And you called me bougie when I came in here, and that's probably the best way to describe me.
This is a Stella Rosa light alcohol.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, that shit's good.
It's good.
But if you're going to get a buzz, that's 3 bottles.
For you.
Yeah.
For her.
Jay, half a sip.
Yeah. Hey, my man.
Me,
lightweight.
4 bottles in, and I'm like, I finally have a buzz. Do we want to do this real quick, and then we'll continue our conversation?
Yeah, we can do that. Cheers.
Ching, 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 ching. It is very mesquite.
Yeah.
Yeah, told
Poor
you.
Jay.
Told you. I offered to buy you juice before the show.
I said I had Dr. Pepper.
You might be more frou-frou drinky than me because that didn't bother me too much.
It's actually, it's not bad.
No.
Not bad. We got it for Christmas. And,
Wait, that's been sitting open since Christmas? And it got that way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Exactly.
That's really fast.
Because we opened it...
I basically come home from my aunt's and had a shot.
Yeah, to taste it. And that first shot was like, oh, good God.
It was
Turpentine. Let's go clean the engine. The older you get, because Ray, you're not in your 20s anymore. So the older you get, the more you don't drink shit out of a rubber bottle.
No, no, definitely not.
If you could clean a painting in the Louvre with it, probably shouldn't fucking drink it, right?
100%.
So we get a little more bougie, but I don't drink that much. Really very rare. Usually I'll have a drink or two during the podcast because I'm not a social person, so it helps me open up. Or like if I'm gonna be when we do the after party.
You and I are kind of a lot alike. We're more introvert, but to survive.
Yeah.
We're willing to talk to people just for the sake of survival.
If I don't have to, I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah, same.
We go on scenes and I'm like, you talk to them.
So we did a thing for the Wichita Wings soccer team.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And, the boys were working out and handing flyers and, just hyping the company up. And I just kind of was standing back and Billy's like,
"You're our champ, sir."
"You're a champ, sir. Why aren't you?" I'm like, "Billy, I'm not a."
You remember when we did
not a social person.
We did the baseball thing last year.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like we were all hyped up to pass out pamphlets to these people to get them to come to the show, and I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah,
Aaron's
same.
over there being outgoing and shit. I'm like, "Nah." Jay's like, "You got a handful of pamphlets." I was like, "Here, you want some?" I don't want to talk to these people.
I'll give Aaron and Chance their due. They're very good salesmen. I mean, they were busting their butts.
I couldn't be a wrestler.
And the wingnut stuff. It just comes in different,
I could hit you.
Everybody's different. You think get mad at me for not going around talking to people. I'm more of a one-on-one individual.
But I feel like,
and he sent me to a lot of those big meetings.
Yeah.
To talk to them, and that's where I shine. Where it's like. It's more personal. When it's impersonal, I just get weird. I get real weird.
Yeah, you say things that are just kind of like, why did I say that?
Yeah, that too. And I like just meeting random new people. I mean, as you can see with my whole history and friendship and track record there, just it's kind of hard for me to give myself to random folk.
My face is my biggest trouble because I'll be like trying to pretend like I'm interested in what you have to say. I've done checked out. Like 10 minutes ago.
ADHD off.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Like there was a squirrel somewhere in the field.
Yeah, gotta look at it.
But I'm also like, I probably look like an asshole while I'm talking to them. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I got to get out of this before it goes bad real quick. Like, yeah, okay, great seeing you. Bye. You're amazing.
I'm a lot of the same. I do a lot of the same things.
Jay is just like, hi guys. He's like that really excited dog when you walk in, like the yellow lab. He's like, hi guys.
Wagging my tail.
I can see that.
He's like, oh, you talk to me.
Anytime this guy shows up in a room, period, he's always got the biggest smile. He's like, please, somebody can talk to me.
The most friendly, and so how we ended up together, I don't fucking know how that works.
That's what you need.
I stand in the wall. I'm apologizing just because I walked into a room.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm like, I'm sorry I bumped into you, even though you're blocking the fucking door. But, I'm sorry. And Jay's like, hi. How are you?
Good job, Jay. Way to take care of her.
That's okay, because he knows, like, I'll look at him and he'll be like, you ready to go? And he's like, I was ready to go 7 hours ago.
As soon as we walked in, I was ready to go.
Yeah, I saw a person and now I'm done. And he'll hold my hand and he's like, it's going to be okay. Take a deep breath. I'm like, it's not okay. I'll go home and I'll sleep for like 2 fucking days.
Oh, gosh.
The exhaustion because I peopled for like 30 minutes is ridiculous.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're really introverted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's terrible. But I put on... So we went to Sonic one time and I have a company voice. And I know you do too.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have that persona that you put on.
Me too.
And
I go hood if you want, if I need to.
No, for real.
You're gonna hurt me. I mean, sure.
There's a ghetto in there.
Yeah.
But like Jay's like, use your customer service voice because he ain't never heard it.
Yeah.
So we went to Sonic and I was using my customer version. He's like, where the fuck did that come from? That was the sweetest. That was a turn on. Can you do that anytime you want? I was like, yeah, but I choose not to. It takes a lot of effort. Now I got to go home and take a nap.
That was a turn on for you?
A little bit.
Me being nice.
Yeah, her being nice.
Oh, okay.
Like I've seen her literally go through drive-thrus and almost make people cry without trying.
I don't think I'm just like I'm gonna order what I'm gonna order.
Straightforwardness.
Yeah.
Like we went to Firehouse Subs.
Don't tell that. Oh my God.
Tell it
I'm
real
so
quick.
sorry.
So we went to Firehouse Subs and they had the
Thanksgiving
sandwich, and she fell in love with it last year, and they brought it back this year, but they got rid of it earlier than they did last year. And she goes, "Do you still have that?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Of fucking course you don't." And the girl behind the counter looked like she was about to fall.
To be fair, there's no filter when this shit came out. I thought it, and I was like, "Oh shit, I said it out loud."
Yeah.
He's like, "You terrified her."
You do that a lot. We've had a couple of conversations. You're like, "I didn't mean for that to come out," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay."
It does. It happens. The filter breaks.
I know you well enough.
I mean, I never mean to be completely rude, but that poor girl's probably in counseling still to this day.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday.
You made me snort in the mic. Okay, so you have a really big match with Zachariah Creed and Salina, which is going to be the next show on the 17th.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are going to have to basically, you're just going to have to use your experience over his greenness.
I'm going to have to calibrate. I'm going to have to just line my focus up right then and there on that day.
Yeah.
I just got to calibrate, make sure that I do everything right.
What advice would you give Zachariah Creed going in this match as your opponent?
Don't let off the gas pedal.
Keep going.
And also don't piss me off.
Wait, but so it's a fight though.
It is a fight, but there's honor. There's honor in fighting.
So don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
Just stay in your lane.
No gooches.
As you can tell, no gooches. All Gucci.
You said that so straight faced too.
You did.
That's so wrong. I'm sorry, that killed me.
But as you saw when we were talking about helms, I am very flippant at the moment, and at any point I'm going to fly off the handle, like extremely, and I know that about myself, but I can't help it at the moment. There's a lot of just what I've been through lately is just too much for me to mentally handle, and I know I'm taking it out on people, but yeah, just don't show up like an idiot. Don't be an asshole.
You know, I will say it from Tag'em and Bag'em, from Jay and I, that we are 100%, well, I am, in support of the journey you're fixing to go on in 2026. I know it's going to be hard, but as long as you keep your head and your wits about you, and your morals, because we've watched your struggle to get back to your good self, your happy self, and we're very proud of where you've come. So we support you through this next new journey through the mountaintop.
Thank you. I mean, I feel like I've only had like a moment where in wrestling since I've been back where I can a couple moments where I can kind of just like be myself and was back to being not so emotionally compromised. When I wrestled Kit and the day I came back, I was very happy on the day I came back because like it was back in my element. And then when I wrestled Kit, it was more of the same. But then, you know, I had to handle what I had to handle with the Empire and fix my Empire and take it back. And, you know, Chance betraying me and dropping me like a bad habit. Yeah.
Well, since you've fixed the Empire, right?
Right.
Have you spoken to Richardson?
I have not had the opportunity to get a hold of him. It's more of a thing where I was going to give him space because I know the decision he made was not an easy one for him to have. And I know what I took from him. I took everything from him because he tried to do more of the same with me. And I know how I felt, so I have sent him a message saying, regardless of what we've been through in the past, I'm glad that if this was your last match, and since it was your last match, I'm glad that I was the one to give you that. I love you, and whenever you want to rekindle our friendship that we've had for more than 10 years up to this point, I'm here.
So you don't anticipate any more dastardly deeds from Mr. Dick Richards?
No, I don't up to this point. I think that ass beating I gave him was kind of a righteous one.
Fair enough.
It is Diggy we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
That is. I mean,
yeah, but everybody can change. I mean,
that is
did.
True. That is true.
Everybody can change.
You think he found Jesus, huh?
He knew Jesus beforehand. Come on now.
How do you feel about now that you have buried the hatchet with Bruiser and Hector? Are you guys on speaking terms?
Yeah. I've hit them up a couple of different times. I've expressed how proud of them that I am of them, because they more recently just went to Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wrestled.
And
they're crushing it.
We actually got to sponsor Angel.
Did you?
And the Luchas. Yeah,
Thank you,
we
guys.
did. We were extremely proud of them. Very excited about it. And so I'm really happy to hear that you and Bruiser and Hector have. I'm sure it'll never be the same.
Yeah.
As it was. But over time, trust can be rebuilt.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work.
It's going to take some time to be rebuilt, the same amount of trust that we had. Not that. Probably make it better than what it was is what I'm hoping for, because we were pretty, looking back at it, we were pretty toxic towards one another. A lot of egos involved, a lot of people wanting to be on top, a lot of I'll do this for you but only when it's convenient for me, stuff like that. And I think we're on our way to fixing and mending that bridge, or paving right over what it was in the past.
You know, and I hate to rehash old incidences, because yes, it is old news to you and Hector's, but I will tell you that in my personal opinion, the feud between you and Hector has made him grow so much. Yes. Not only just in character mode, but as far as a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Like he took off in 2025, and he would not be where he is if it wasn't for having to go against the illustrious Ray Leon. So I really look forward to what he's going to do with 2026 and what he's learned.
Thank you.
And now that he is no longer under the Dicky spell or the Dicky command, and he's on his own, he can make his own decisions. I look forward to seeing what Hector De Oro will do.
I thought there was a lot of growth when he was wrestling me compared to where he was before he started wrestling me. It's almost like two guys. There were two completely different people from before to after and during. Wrestling him, I just was the second time in that triple threat more so. I started to notice something like the change really starting to happen. And then that last match that we had, I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a different guy. He's a star.
He became more fluid.
Yes, I agree. I feel like he grew completely into what he's better into becoming what he's going to be. And that is a star. Because like beforehand, when I knew Hector when I was in the Empire, not as a lot of false confidence.
Boisterous for no real reason.
Yeah, just ridiculous, but it was kind of masking something like, hey, I may not be as confident as I come out to be. And after we wrestled, I got a hold of him and talked to him, and I told him, hey man, like regardless of whatever I've taught you or whatever, or wherever you're going, or whatever your opinion you think of me or what you think I may think of you, I think you are a star. I think you proved that.
He's a terrible security guard, though.
Terrible. No, as a cop, probably one of the best cops I've ever seen. I've never in my life heard of a cop so confident in the fact that he can write down a tic-tac-toe board, play with himself. Play himself in tic-tac-toe.
There you go.
I heard it. Pause. All Diddy, but no Diddy. Play himself in tic-tac-toe, beat himself, but also lose against himself, and still remember every single detail.
That's crazy, right?
Of what happened. It was so. I was like,
yeah, but as
what
a
were you
security
doing?
guard, he's like, nah, I'm getting out of the way.
Security guard, no,
I'm not. That's just not the realm for him.
That's Hector De Oro in a nutshell.
He's protected the face.
He's like he now understands, and he didn't know so much in the past, but now he knows. Like, hey, it ain't for me. I ain't gonna do it, and he's proud of that.
Yeah, to be fair,
and I love it.
You know what? Kayfabe aside, as far as new as he is, and to embrace the heel. And just do it so well that he got so much heat. That's almost Dominic Mysterio level of heat that he was getting.
He at some point was getting booed over Dickie, even while Dickie was out there.
Right?
Yeah.
And I will say there was some inappropriate things going on in the audience that I don't agree with.
Eating the corn the long way, or
no. This some racist things that were going
oh,
his way.
I mean, come on.
Which Hector handled that so well. Yeah. He's like, I am an American.
To go back to your country stuff.
I'm from Kansas.
Hey, I've been in that.
Right,
Sorry,
it's crazy.
I hope you guys don't get in trouble for that. But I've been there too. When I started up with them, the fans in XWE, which are the most heelish fans I've ever met in my life, they told me go back to your country, and I'm like, dude, I'm black and white. Brother,
well,
you're telling part of your own people to go away. That's guys are terrible.
And Hector does that too. So, but he got a lot of heat, which is what you want as a heel.
Oh yeah,
and he handled it so well.
And as his mentor, if I was around, if I was sitting back there on his side at that time, I'd been like, you did a great job, brother. You did exactly what. Because
that's exactly what he's supposed to do. But at the same time, as an audience member, I cannot express to you how angry I get. Sitting in the audience and hearing some of this shit, like, y'all calm the fuck down.
Oh yeah,
I understand you're invested in the story, but you're about to go outside and just regroup with you. Forget where you are.
People suck sometimes.
Yeah.
More than some. Yeah, more and.
Yeah, but he handled it.
She does get annoyed by it a lot.
I get mad a lot.
She really don't like the I can't wrestle chant.
I'm very protective. Like, even if I don't care if you're a heel or a face, I'm very protective of HCW.
Yeah.
That, and I'm older, so it's like a mom thing.
I think you're just a decent human being, and when you hear hate that's spewed out incorrectly,
give them hate. That's okay.
Yeah, but incorrect hate. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where it's unbelievably personal, like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's unnecessary.
That's my problem. And
you're a shitty person.
I will literally yell, "We don't do that here."
Yeah, good for you. Somebody
gets out of here. Like, and Jay will be like, "Yeah, no," like. Some of the stuff they shout when the women's are there. And,
gosh, I don't want to hear all that.
No, you really don't, because I get so mad. I'll get worked up sitting there. But I get it. It's something that y'all know. You're not going into this blind. Y'all know this shit is. I mean, that's a wrestling thing. Yeah. But there's always going to be the assholes in the crowd that do something. But man, it's so hard to hold that shit down.
I think we've attracted pretty good fans for the most part. We got a lot of the right people, coming to these shows, and we're gonna get some bad, but having the right people at these shows, like you guys, to hold even your side of that barricade accountable, is what we need. And I think what this community, like what our community needs in HCW, like we don't need another XWE.
Yeah. No, because I get it. ECW was a whole different level of...
different. But that was the 90s.
Yeah, like I said, we're not trying to go... Yeah. We're not trying to go renegade. Yeah. We ain't all going to be handing guns and we don't need to go back there. Yeah. There's a reason we're many, many, many years in advance. Yeah. You would think mentally we would be, but we're not. Yeah. So I very much, but my point is that you guys as HCW wrestlers handle that shit so well. It makes me even more proud of you guys, because I hear it, and I almost always hope that you guys don't. But as somebody who's done performances, I know you hear them.
Oh yeah, we hear it.
I know you do. But Hector and Bruiser and the women and even you have handled it so well, and I'm so very proud of you guys, because you handle it with dignity And I gotta imagine it is extremely hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
A lot of conversations in the back. You know, you hear something like that, and people get pissed off. You got to remember to tell them they wouldn't say that to your face. It's keyboard.
Yeah,
it's keyboard. It's live keyboard warrior.
Well, it's behind the tables.
Yeah. So
it's the same difference.
But that's what I call it. It's just they're live keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
They know they don't think we can hear them, and so they feel safe. And they know that we're at our job right now, so they're like, "Oh, I can definitely get them."
Because it's a show. You're supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, I've got a couple of people. Never mind. Let's go.
Yeah,
forward.
we'll move on.
I'm about to fly off the handle again.
Yeah, no, that's all right. So, January 17th is going to be the Salina show. It's going to be the first show in 2026, which is crazy to think about.
A whole month plus.
2 days ago, or last day, was the very 1 year anniversary of us being on Calling All Sassholes.
Really?
Yeah, it just popped up, and it was close to Jordan's birthday. We had just celebrated Jay's. This is for us doing the HCW thing,
right?
And it was just amazing to think that how much has changed and grown in a year. So, what are some goals or some things you can look forward to for 2026?
My most immediate goal right now within HCW is to try to figure out what's going on with Chance and then handle that. Short of defending my belt also, another goal, this is probably the second most important goal, is to reestablish myself as the best wrestler in HCW and in Kansas, and then even take that even further. Part of me is happy of the fact that Kane won that because it put a fire under my ass, and the other part of me hates it. I can't stand it. With all of the stuff that I did background wise, or just all the things I brought forward when I came back, the money, everything, the crowd participation, the noise, I brought so much back when I came back, and then he ended up getting it from me, and he deserves it. Don't get me wrong. Like, he busted his ass. I sat there and watched him all year, just show after show, never relenting. But the competitive side of me just can't stand it, because I think I'm the best, and I'm sure Chance thinks the same, as does Aaron, as does Kane. We all want to be the best and the top guy, and but me specifically for that. For him to have gotten that honor from some of my peers even really just lights a fire under me, where I'm like, all right, I'm going to effing show you. I'm going to show you. Like, I was just getting my feet back underneath me still. And I think you guys saw it more so closer when I wrestled Tommy. You were like, oh shit. He's picking it back up. When I wrestled KJ, I still was coming back. Like, I still was not.
Yeah, you were fresh out of recovery with that one.
And look at what I did with a guy that's been to the next level, and not even in the same amount of shape that I'm in right now. I'm about to tear this effing place apart.
So is Kane, can you say that Kane would be maybe a mountain you anticipate on climbing this year?
At some point, we're going to have to meet. I don't know when that ends, because I got a lot to deal with Chance. I don't know how long that's even going to take. And it won't end until at least we wrestle one match. I know that. If I could just get in the ring with him once.
Even if it's not title for title.
With Kane?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be for title, because Chance ain't taking the belt off me.
Well, that's true. But
so I'll take the other one too.
You kind of just want to see what level he pushes you to and how far you can go.
I am curious of what level we can take it to, him and I.
I think that'll be an amazing match.
Me and Chance, me, Kane, probably the two best matches I'll have.
Now, that being a triple threat.
If that was to ever happen, that is suicide.
That is suicide.
Nobody will walk out of that match the same.
Not any one of you.
But I do, at some point, I'm going to have to go that route. Because at some point, I have to remind everybody, that was pretty smooth. Mm-hmm. At some point, I'm going to have to remind everybody who is the actual king of this place. And they call me Ray for a flippin' reason. And I'm ill for a stinking reason. I'm him. Duh.
You are
Need
him.
I say more?
No, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I look forward to 2026 and the stories and the growth. And I'm not going to lie, without seeing it, just because we know Kane Carter and you, I would anticipate that being the top 5 match of 2026 easily. Just because I know what level you two are willing to go to.
I think me and Chance would probably be better.
Oh, yeah. Because you know each other way too well.
I mean, if I'm Ryu, he's Ken. And if he's Ken, or if he's Ryu, I'm Ken from Street Fighter. I mean, like, everything. I mean, you guys have seen it. We do each other's stuff. It's not malicious. At least I wasn't malicious on my point. That's just how we came up. We both literally started at the same time.
Yeah.
He's my brother. Any thought I think, he thinks. I could finish any story, any sentence he wants. We could not see each other for a whole month and have been talking about the same story that whole time. And then
so just almost one person just divided.
We are, yeah. And that's why I think that's probably the match of the year without even having it yet.
How do you defeat that though? Because if he can anticipate every move, every decision, then it becomes just trying to outlast each other.
That's what it's going to have to come down to.
Like who can not bleed more and die?
Yeah, and this whole year's dedicated to one, getting in better shape, getting bigger, getting stronger, but just lasting more and more. And granted, to beat me, you do have to kill me, because I tore a quad in the middle before a match even started, and I didn't slow down one bit. Did I not? I mean, I didn't give 2 shits. I know Chance is willing to go just as far, so it's just it's a matter of attrition.
And we've seen Chance go those levels.
Yes.
Like we've seen him leave in a bloody, like he's basically hamburger carried out.
He's willing to do whatever he has to win.
You know, my advice, take it or leave it, would be your mental fortitude is what's going to carry you through that match.
And that's what and that's the one thing I've got to work on the most.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, like I brought up earlier. I mean, for these next couple of matches, I guess I could kind of take the emotional side out of it, because when I wrestle these other guys, it doesn't have to be as malicious. It can be about sport, and that's probably be good for me. Kind of take the emotion out of it, but I'm telling you, if they push me too far, I'm a freaking blow up on somebody, and that's something we don't want to see.
Sometimes you have to work your frustrations out, and unfortunately,
it's Creed.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's got to be a recipient. Unfortunately, Jay is the recipient of a lot of my frustrations, and I don't do it out of hate. I love him, but you got to get him out there, because if you keep him in, you're going to explode, and it's going to be really bad.
I'm going to try not to slide back into my old habits. I'm going to try my best. I can't guarantee it, but I will try my absolute best to try to
sometimes
keep
that's
the
where you
emotion
need to
out
go,
of it.
though.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if that's what it's going to take for me to keep my belt, then that's probably what's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to react when I'm out there in the ring. A lot of it is just me figuring it out while I'm out there, because that's fighting.
I can tell you, Jay and I are going to be absolutely destroyed, probably crying. And we're probably I'm going to bring a bottle of liquor and stick it in my backpack, because I'm like, this is the worst moment of our whole lives.
Everybody's probably going to be drunk on the night that Chance and I
it's
finally
just absolutely terrible.
If that ever happens, apparently with Billy, he's got to earn the right to wrestle me, which I think is a bunch of bullshit, considering everybody else there's some other people I've wrestled that have not earned the right to wrestle me, yet they've got the opportunity.
You know what?
And it could be Billy just protecting me and Chance from doing something we shouldn't, because this shouldn't have never happened in the first place.
And taking yourselves out at the beginning of the year when we got 12 months to go.
Could be that too. He's also a promoter at the same time, which he's supposed to be our coach and our mentor, and I think that this is me and Chance wrestling is the right way to fix whatever we got going on.
Yeah, but also, can you really rely on what you think?
No.
So
to be truthfully honest,
when you can't trust what your own thought process is, let's lean back on somebody who's outside of the picture. So I hate to say it, I really do.
Yeah, I get it.
Sometimes you kind of have to lean on somebody who's been around for 150 years.
He is. Oh my goodness, old as dirt, has no knees.
No knees.
No knees. He says the same thing.
So let's get into some predictions for Salina, since we're talking about this.
Ma'am.
Can we move on to... Okay, so the first match I have written down, I'm actually really looking forward to the match. And then we're not going in order. This is just as I have them written down. So we'll go with the first match. We'll talk about Austin Reddick and Colton Cinnamon. Oh,
Kinnaman.
I love Colton Kinnaman.
I love his name. I love it when you guys came out, called him Cinnamon, Colton Kinnaman. I was like, bro, you talk about a name that just...
He came up and he goes, I thought we were over that. I was like, when did we have this discussion? Sorry, you're Cinnamon.
Whoever the graphics guy is should definitely just
accidentally mix it up.
Or just do it on purpose and just never ask for forgiveness.
I'm just saying, he's just so, like, it started out with us complimenting his hair, because like he's a suave Pantene Pro V kind of the VO5, if you like, that brings it back to how old we are.
He's got a routine for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And then for him to be just as wonderful as he is, I'm sorry.
He is Cinnamon.
I don't care if you can't lose it. That's it.
Yeah, he's Cinnamon.
I'm going to get, like, have you ever watched Blue's Clues?
Yes.
So you know the little cinnamon, like salt and pepper, and their son cinnamon and paprika? That's going to be his next sign.
There we go.
And Austin Reddick, who...
I'm still not over.
You still don't like Austin Reddick. You're still pretty well pissed off.
Genius level asshole.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Genius level.
He is so... He embodies 80s and 90s wrestling, and it pisses me off.
And somehow figures out a way to make it modern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
But it works out in his favor, because when you game plan for him, you're so used to seeing the modern side, so you study a lot of that, and then he can end up just...
He's like a Stretch Armstrong made of like industrial strength bullshit.
The basics are the basics, and they remain the basics for a long time because they work so well, and that's what he capitalizes on. In this match in particular,
Colton Kinnaman has been going, like, he has been going everywhere. I have seen him all over several different promotions. He has grown so, because he's still very green, right?
Yes, he's
like,
not much old.
Three years or something
like that. Him and Hector started about the same time.
Yeah. So, but he's grown so much and slimmed down.
Yeah, he's
significantly from the very first time we saw him 2 years ago or so.
Committed to his training, so he's rounding out.
So, but is he ready for Austin? Austin's got so many years under his belt.
So I've wrestled Reddick before, and I could tell you this now. No, he's not. That guy is, like I said, he's a genius level of asshole. And he's a genius because inside that ring, he can think way beyond you.
Past what you're going to do.
Oh my gosh. It took some scrupulous ways for me to beat him.
It's true. That is true.
And he's in his bag at the moment, especially now that he's going to say he dropped a lot of weight off of him, but I think he dropped his better half off, and Tommy. But since he's dropped Tommy off, I mean, he's in his bag, and now we're really seeing how good Austin can be.
Yeah.
Now, I say that Austin is really good, but an issue is that he is very arrogant and loves to boast, and that's his weakness.
Right.
So
but it's also his strength.
It's true, but if Colton Kinnaman wants to capitalize on using somebody's weakness, using Austin's arrogance is the way to go.
Yes,
because you're not going to beat him in moves. You're not going to beat him in seniority. Colton Kinnaman has some really strong moves. He is a powerhouse.
He's great at leverage.
But when it comes to Austin Reddick,
he won't make the mistake for you to out leverage him. But you make a great point. You're going to have to catch Austin when Austin's being the dick that he is.
Yeah.
When he's boasting or doing whatever he's doing.
Because he's going to do it. I think he can't help himself up to this point, especially kind of the role he was on before Tommy knocked him off that role. I mean, he loves making you guys hate him.
Oh, absolutely. I think he feeds on it. It's like the Hulk. Like the more radiation you give him, the bigger he gets.
Here's what Colton's got to be mindful of, though, is that Austin was this close to becoming the Outlook champion a month ago. Mm-hmm. And Austin's had a month to sit there and stew about losing that opportunity to be a champion, and a singles champion in HCW, which I know that he wants. And I know that he wants my belt. Because every time I'm back in the back, that's the only thing he's doing. This dude's oiling up. with his beard,
pre-baby lubing.
He's pre-baby lubing, just staring at my belt. I'm like, hey, bro.
Do you think that's going to? Do you think that maybe it can be part of his downfall too if you overthink it?
It could be, but
be too prepared.
It could be, but I in terms of Austin, he's been around so much. I don't know. That's just something that that's not a mistake I see him making.
Yeah, unfortunately for this match, my prediction is Austin's going to get it basically because of his seniority is going to outwork Colton. I love Colton Kinnaman. I really do. And I look forward to the growth in 2026 and where he's going to go. I look forward to eventually him holding a title. Mm-hmm. Because
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense with me too.
But I don't see him getting over on Austin just yet.
I see the ability. I think he's going to give him a really good run for his money, but I'm going to go with Austin too.
Yeah. I think Colton should take this as going to school. This is a lesson for him. So if anything, he's getting taught the very first match he gets, take this and grow.
Let me go back real quick. I gave a lot of compliments to a lot of the people. This is a really crazy aside, but I give a lot of compliments to a lot of people that have taught me. But going to school, Drake is one of them. I wrestled Drake the very first time in HCW, I learned so much. It was unbelievable how much I learned, and it actually turned me into the guy I am today.
Drake is a whole other freaking level,
He's
man.
A different level, and Gosh should be at the other level. I really think so. In terms of, he's another guy, genius levels of asshole, but genius. Like he's just really, really good.
I don't even think Drake has to try really. I mean, that's how smooth. And that's because he's so experienced.
He's
but
been around for so long.
He just looks like he comes out and just is a dick.
It's natural.
And then it just comes like it's oil coming from his skin. It's ridiculous.
It's just natural.
And
gifted.
You and Drake together were amazing because you guys also did the cage match. He was in the cage match where you actually got injured.
We wrestled once. Then we did another singles match where he ended up getting up on me. Then we did a tag match together, and as annoying as that was, him and I worked really well together. And then we did the cage match, and we still got one more match to run it back because we got to fix that singles tie.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that moonsault again though. Drake's moonsault.
Pretty.
Off the top.
Floats over.
Yeah.
He's too big to be doing that.
You ought to be throwing flowers. That like shit was beautiful.
270, and he just floats over like he's like 150 pounds.
But the curve he gets
that's
on
what I'm saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
perfection.
It's like if you were to show somebody the perfect backflip or moonsault, you would instantly go to him. Like,
if you were a mathematician, you'd be like mapping out the calculations. Geometrically like he's got a 375 Yeah,
geometrically sound.
Yeah, Drake is amazing. I love him. So,
Jay,
I think that it might be Colton Kinnaman.
Ooh,
you're gonna go the underdog.
I'm gonna say, Tommy's schedule just opened up, and he might be able to do a little.
You think there's gonna be an interruption?
I think not an interruption. Just maybe a little distraction.
I don't know
Come
that.
Out and
Tommy's a good guy.
That doesn't matter. As much as Austin's put him through,
you think Austin's easily distracted?
He's still got his mind on Austin. Yeah, he's easily distracted.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Tommy has his mind on Austin. Austin don't give a fuck about Tommy.
I know. Then that's why it didn't make a difference.
So if Tommy comes out and interrupts this match,
like I said,
matter?
I don't even think he's going to interrupt. I think he's just got to come out and show his face, and it'll turn Austin's.
All right, well, I'm going to give that to you, and I'm going to say me and Ray. And we'll go back and visit that. And if you're right, that's going to be awful.
She's going to point her finger in your face. Nerd. Nerd. I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, he does it to me, too, to be fair.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, so the next match is going to be Mindy versus Gavin, which I can honestly tell you.
I hate to say it.
I am looking forward to this so fucking much. It's ridiculous.
Same. But I hate to say it though, but it's probably gonna be Gavin.
Oh, boo! Boo!
I know. Boo me. But a lot of rumors circulating around what this guy's got planned.
So
But I can't. But I'm torn because I want to tell Mindy, but Mindy don't want to get a hold of me either.
Nah, she off in her own little thing.
Well, she's off in her own little thing, and her husband is Chance. So And I've tried to kind of let her know what's going on, or tell some other people to get a hold of her, but.
You don't believe that she's going to be pissed off enough about his sexist ways about telling her she needs to be in the kitchen making a sandwich and pleasing him?
I think that will help her, but if I know Gavin, this is all what he wants. He wants her mad.
That's true.
Gavin's not an
idiot.
idiot.
Off her game.
Yeah, Gavin's not an idiot. Gavin. I've had conversations with Gavin before.
I mean, I'm sure they're difficult.
They are difficult. Very narcissistic, very self-centered.
Hard. Focus, sir.
But he's a smart boy.
He's a wily little mofo.
He's a wily little bush.
The thing I think, the guarantee, no matter what, he's gonna walk out with a red chest.
Yeah, the ass whipping's coming.
His
for
nipples
sure.
are gonna be a little tingly at the end of this.
The ass whipping's they're coming for sure, but he's in it for the pay window.
Yeah, he's for sure gonna. If he does steal it, if you're right, and he does steal it, it ain't gonna be fair.
No,
he gonna. There's gonna be a mirror explosion, setting spray sprayed.
He could have the lights turned off. Maybe
he got somebody in his pocket.
Yeah.
You know, because you know that makeup and shit that he buys. That ain't cheap.
No.
He got money from somewhere.
He's got from something.
Or I mean, is he a gigolo? He got a side work going on.
Have you seen the man? Yes.
I would not pay extra money to spend time with him.
Somebody is though.
Jay's dead. He's full on
Jay,
dead.
did you know there's a whole website dedicated to people like Gavin?
Oh God, probably.
A lot of fans that only see Gavin.
That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mindy because I gotta back the badass. There ain't no way as a feminist.
I want to, but
yeah. You're like, I'm not doing this.
So I feel like Gavin's just gonna be a whipping boy for all the women in HCW.
Oh, and I live to see it
for at least
one at a time,
the whole year. I think, yeah.
You think it's gonna be Mindy?
I think it's gonna be Mindy.
Let's hope that it is. I want to be wrong, but I'm telling you, the rumors I've been hearing about this boy right now.
Because that's the problem with him. He's a sly motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
And I would not put it past him to cheat to win in any way at all.
See, the thing about Gavin is he's got so much talent that a lot of people see it and a lot of people know about it. And I'm not talking about just fans. I'm talking about people in the back.
Ridiculous amounts of talent.
So he's got a lot of people that are wanting to work with him and willing to work with him. So he's got a lot of ideas and stuff coming his way, and that's why I'm telling you, the rumors I'm hearing about this guy is insane. What I'm hearing floating around in the back is nuts.
Yeah.
And he's got stuff planned.
I kind of want to ask him what his side hustle is, though, because he's got all this money to pay. It's only Gavin's.
Only Gavin's.
Only Bush.
It's probably a pretty good handle.
I was a PG in that mofo, but no.
We don't do PG around here.
Only Bush. That's terrible.
It's still PG-13. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Only Bush.
Only Bush. He is not a crook.
Cheater, yes. Well, I don't know. He did steal the belt last time. So.
Yeah, well, she got it back. So the next one is going to be Arthur A. Royal, which is one of Billy's new kids. He's wrestled, 4?
A couple matches. I know that.
4 times?
We're gonna say
couple of
once.
rumbles.
We don't count. Boys in the Back don't usually count a rumble as a match. Really, like it's either a tag team match.
Well, he did.
If it's a rumble, it's a rumble. But like a singles match or a fatal 4-way, something like that.
He did Aaron.
No, that was Shane, wasn't that?
Yeah, that was Shane.
Did Arthur not?
Arthur wrestled Gavin.
He wrestled Gavin.
Who did he wrestle in Salina? Did he not wrestle?
You're thinking of Shane.
Yeah, that's Shane.
Oh, was it Shane Davis?
I had a lengthy talk with Shane after that match.
Okay, so Arthur hasn't wrestled other than the one?
Correct.
Okay.
One real match, yeah. This would be his second one.
Not including rumbles.
I mean, continue, because this...
So Arthur A. Royal is already fighting Aaron Helms. He's Arthur A. Royal versus Aaron Helms versus Bruiser Valencia.
Bruisador Violencia.
In a VIP match for the Out of Luck Championship, #1 contendership for the Out of Luck Championship, which is insane. For a kid that has only had one singles match, and they're gonna throw. First off, why would you throw him in there with Bruiser and Aaron?
Did he say something wrong to the wrong person?
Who hates him? Did he assign? Was there a sign-up sheet? And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, I can do this." And everybody's like, "No, man, don't do it."
If the sign-up sheet went one way, then he probably ended up on it. But
is Aaron looking at him, going like, "Put him on here, and I'm going to kill him now"?
It ain't Aaron. There's something wily going on around here. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to
okay, but like Dick Richards isn't running the company. He doesn't have 50%. So what's up with Billy? Like Billy, does he hate his new kids?
That's why I'm saying there's some weird stuff going on.
Like Billy trained all these new kids, and then he's okay. You know how everybody's saying like it's the Illuminati, like the devil thing.
I didn't know people were saying that about us.
No, but like they're saying about like the whole world, but maybe that's what like Billy's sacrificing. He's not necessarily. I don't know if he's a virgin. I really don't need to know. But he's young blood, so now Billy is sacrificing all the young blood, hoping that 2026 goes better.
Billy likes to put you in spots where you're going to definitely learn. That is definitely one of those spots.
Yeah,
he's going to learn. I mean, he's going up against former Heartland champion.
That poor kid is not going to walk out with a chest.
Yeah, he's wrestling former Heartland champion Aaron Helms, and he's also going up against Violence Lopez, Bruisador Violencia. And
as much as Bruiser is a wonderful human being,
he's a bully.
Exactly. And God knows Aaron does not go easy on fuck all.
No.
Like, no.
He doesn't care.
No. So, like,
I'll give it to him. He's a
like, you know what? You don't get... I feel bad for this Arthur. If he chops Aaron's going to be like, oh, that's cute.
He's up against it.
Hold on. And then he does it, and then Arthur's dead. Just dead.
I'm gonna side with Bruisador on this one. I'm always Violence Lopez whenever Violence wrestles. But it's going to be really close.
Mm-hmm.
I think for Arthur, you have a fat chance in hell, but this is an opportunity right now to make your name and prove everybody wrong at the same time.
So, but if you take nothing out of it, like even if you lose, right? If you take nothing out of it, just like I said with Colton, you're going to school today.
School violence.
So somebody needs to have a notebook, like watch tape back.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old school thing
I watch
to say, I guess.
Everybody back there when I'm back there. I'm always scouting, just like Kid is. And this is a really good opportunity for Arthur, because when I watched him wrestle Gavin, the aggression and intensity and willingness to just say, F you, dude, I'm going to hurt you, was not there yet. And especially with Gavin, of all people. Like, that should have been pretty easy.
Yeah, it should have been easy.
Now, this time... he's got no choice, or he's going to get whiz-oshed.
Do you think he's going to be intimidated? I would be intimidated. As a new kid, I'd be terrified. I'd be in the corner probably crying.
He's definitely going to be intimidated, but come on, though. That comes with part of it. You can either use it or die to it. One of the two.
See, and that's the thing about wrestlers. Y'all have, like, this narcissistic, like, thing about you. So
ego.
He needs to tap into that ego, but I would say it's going to be Bruiser. That's going to be on top.
Violence Lopez the whole way.
Aaron is his arrogance gets the best of him. Bruiser and Aaron are pretty well, as far as seniority and skill level, I would say they're pretty on par.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But Aaron has an ego that he boasts, and that's where his weakness is. Mm-hmm. And Bruiser's so smart. Bruiser will capitalize on that one. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Mr. Arthur's just going to be a victim. Unfortunately.
If Arthur plays his cards right, don't piss off Bruiser at all.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep him mostly on your side and capitalize when you can. But it better be at the right time, because you mess up once with that boy, you're going to regret it.
Mm.
And we already know he's not going to be able to side with Helms. Helms he's all about himself. He turned on his best friend after... we clearly saw his best friend make a mistake, and he's like, nope.
Mm.
It's your fault I lost.
Aaron is about himself.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. I don't care who tags with him. He's 100% centered on himself.
That whole tag match we had in the first place was just for Aaron to have an advantage over us. And the job assignment was not to win, and the job assignment was not to elevate Eddie any further in this company or with you guys. The job was just to make sure that Aaron maintained and kept his momentum. That guy's conceited. At least when I had a whole group, it was about us, not me.
See, and that's one thing that Aaron's going to need to look at this year. Aaron needs to figure out what he wants and how to get it to the best of his abilities.
Aaron's going to gamble on himself as much as he can.
Yeah, but I feel like he's too short-sighted. He doesn't play the long game. His arrogance makes him too short-sighted. If he played the long game, he can be as arrogant as he wants, because he is one of the most senior members of the HCW world.
But he's a gambler.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
but you know what happened to the gambler in the movie?
What?
Like, he died.
He died.
In the end.
No, he's gonna cry.
He ended up being a really sad Kenny Rogers song in 1980 something.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good song though.
It is a great song. What's your prediction for the Arthur Aaron?
I think it's gonna be Bruiser too. I think
Bruiser?
Bruiser's gonna have a good year this year.
Violence Lopez.
I messaged Bruiser. He made a picture, and I said, "This is the year of Bruiser Door."
Yeah,
I see it coming. I feel like this is gonna be the year for Kansas Luchas, period. I don't know why, but I feel it, because they went to Mexico. They're
hot.
And they're growing despite the noise. I feel like it's going to be the Lucha year.
I'm glad that the Luchas, the Kansas Luchas, my boys, are like tagging together, Hector and Bruiser, while Angel's still on his recovery. And Angel, I hope you come back sooner rather than later. But definitely take care of yourself. Also, I miss him. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm ready to see Bruiser with the singles title.
Right.
Not mine, but something.
Yeah.
Maybe say the out of luck.
Is it vacated?
No, Tommy's got it.
Tommy's got it.
Well,
rumor was Tommy wanted to get rid of it to wrestle.
That's what I was saying. He was wanting to cash it in to get.
He really wanted that bad. Bad. Talked about it in the back a lot.
But for what I understand, he was told no, not going to happen right now.
No, Billy. It's that thing you talked about earlier. The opinion of somebody else that take care of yourself rather than you, because you both said it. Tommy's really focused on Alex at the Austin. Yeah, he's really focused on Austin at the moment. Who's Alex? And
Alex Demos?
Alexandria
the Great?
Yeah, the Great. He's really focused on him, and even us in the back, we're telling him, hey, bro, if you win that you win that opportunity, you need to cash it in on a title. And I'm telling him that, and I have a belt.
Yeah,
don't do that.
If he cashed in on a belt and won that belt, Austin would probably come after
that's what I told him.
Because Tommy is not going to be. Not that he couldn't win it. He could win the title, but I don't feel like he could retain the title until his focus is no longer on Austin Reddick.
And maybe he knows something we don't. But if Tommy was to win a belt, I'm sure that Austin is right behind him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It says it's not taking anything out of the Out of Luck Championship, right? So, because that's a belt. He has the belt. He is a champion of the Out of Luck Championship. But I feel like Tommy needs to not be so short-sighted.
Correct.
In his end goals.
Especially the way he's stepping up lately, now he needs to start thinking bigger picture.
Right, and he had to step up his game at the end of 2025, going from a tag team, which was an extremely dominant tag team for 2 years.
100%.
Just beautiful. Solid, solidifying, smooth. Just everybody loved him. Like, you could not have T2G and Austin Reddick come out without it being just a huge pop. And then he goes to singles, and the growth had to happen really fast. And Tommy wasn't getting no wins, and then look at him now. He is the Out of Luck champion. So
he learned a lot through his losses that he had. even when I saw him wrestle Kane, I was like, oh, I didn't know he could do that.
Right.
And so when I wrestled him with the same intent, but I was like, dude, you got to be a man if you're going to beat me. And I know that's why Reddick dropped you, because he didn't think you were man enough to stick with them. And I was willing to kind of help him get there if I needed to. And he definitely proved me wrong. He is a man.
The thing about Tommy is I feel like all wrestlers have to have an ego, right? But I feel like Tommy, just like some of the other wrestlers, will take the lessons and actually take them in. Like this is what Ray taught me. He pushed me to this limit. This is where my weakness is. This is where I'm going. This is what I need to do to improve, to get where I want to go. Because it's okay to have goals.
Every fighter or every competitor in general should have that mindset. Win or lose, I've got to learn something. I can't just allow. It's that big picture thinking, right? You can't just allow one moment to break you and define who you are as a person. You've got to take each opportunity in jest and just let it be what it is, so you can get to the bigger picture, which whatever that is for him is. I think he's starting to understand what that is.
Yeah.
Because when he was with Reddick and in ACFC, I think he was latching on to Austin a lot and kind of letting him, as his older brother per se, guide him. And now I think he's finding himself in this business and trying to just be T2G.
Yeah.
Tommy,
I feel like it's gonna up until even like Legacy, it's gonna be we're gonna see a lot of growth out of him.
I think we're gonna see a lot of growth from him this year.
2026 is gonna be a year of growth. I almost say that for a lot of the wrestlers, just like Bruiser. I feel like Hector. Hopefully we see a little bit more of Jose. I feel like Tommy Too Good's gonna grow. But even so, that you are a senior wrestler, Mr. Ray.
I've only been in the game for 4 years.
I know, but
5 years.
Well,
almost 5.
I feel like you're gonna go on a journey on your own this year. You're gonna be Bilbo Baggins.
I hope so. I really do.
Yeah. You know what? You should find you need a Gandalf.
I thought I had one.
Like a mental. Well, not that. Yeah. No. Like a.
But yeah, I see what you're saying.
A mental, like a guru. Mm-hmm. Don't go. No love guru. You don't even know. But like a mental guru to help you stay positive and focused. Because I feel like that's what I'm going to call 2026 is the year of growth for so many people.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that's what I want. I want the whole company to grow, and I think this year we will.
So we're going to move on to the next one that I can't even. Like when I saw the promo for this one, I was so stupid excited. Yeah. I lost my shit. I lost it. Because it's going to be Chance versus Kargar.
Who knew the caveman Kargar, or the Neanderthal, or whatever he calls himself, who knew that Kargar had that in him? If you guys haven't seen Kargar's promo, thank you, Kargar.
Yes.
Dang, that was like Hollywood right there. I mean, like that level of just emotion and just everything I felt from him, that was something.
Not only that, but he looked good.
He did.
He's dropped weight. He's slimming down, and he's packing on the muscles.
Mm-hmm. He wants to be on this roster more often than he already is.
You know what? He has been. He is the steady man for HCW. He is there at every show, whether he's wrestling or not. He's putting up, taking down, there to support the fans.
He's our moral mascot.
He will come out just to wrap his arms around me and say hello. And I can't tell you sometimes how much that means to me, because sometimes it's taken everything to get there. So for him to put out such a good promo,
I know.
and special. Then he is going to deal with what he calls the scavenger.
It's good.
It was such a good analogy for what he did. And to go against Mr. Chance Kerrigan, who is our former undefeated champion. So that takes like a lot of guts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to call him out.
Straight out.
And you're calling out prick Chance. You're not calling out like Chance that was the good guy. You're calling out...
Yeah, somebody who might be doing some dirty deeds to win that.
I hate to say this is probably the better version of the Chance that we've already seen.
You think so?
This is just knowing him how I know him. He was always a better as a prick than trying to just be wishy-washy. It was always him trying to force it.
Because then there's no stopping you, right? There's no...
His inhibition's gone.
You're willing to do whatever.
Chance has got a lot of... The Chance I knew had a lot of moral good to him, right? But more times than not, a lot of F you in him. I don't really care what you think about me. And that was more natural than him trying to, well, maybe I shouldn't do this or maybe I shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He will fly off the handle easier than anybody else, and that's why I say this is probably the better version. And so for Kargar to call that person out and that individual out, it took a lot of guts. But like I said, Kargar wants to be part of this roster. He wants to be more than the moral mascot of HCW. And all hats off to him. I hope he wins. I really do. But
unfortunately, he's dealing with a different kind of chance. Mm-hmm. And as much as I love Kargar, we have yet to see him go to that extremely aggressive level.
Chance might bring that out of him. I mean,
as a lesson later on, but I don't know that he's there yet to defeat him.
He might. Well, to defeat him, yes. But we might see a different part of Kargar than we've ever seen as well. Chance might bring that out of him off rip. I've never seen Kargar mad like that ever. Ever. He's always...
No, because it's almost always a good...
yeah, he's hardy. He's happy he's not frozen anymore.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you be?
Yeah. At this moment, I probably enjoyed it at this moment.
A little warmth.
No, not warmth.
He wants to be frozen.
I'm dealing with a lot.
I understand that.
Can be easier to just kind of just go away for a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to.
It's good.
We hope you don't. We
Thank
really
you.
don't. I feel like I'm going to give it to Chance because I've seen Chance's ability before he stepped over that threshold of what he's doing now. I know that he's willing to be hamburger in the middle of the ring. Mm-hmm. And I don't know that Kargar is willing to take it to that level to defeat him because Chance gives a fuck all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would love to see Kargar winning. I would love to see built momentum. I would love to see Kargar holding a title. But as of right now, he's not there. Mm-hmm. Now, he is the heart and soul of HCW. Absolutely, 100% Lutely. But
hold on now.
Hold on. Now, come on. He's like you said, he's the morality center.
He's the moral mascot.
I want him to become more than that.
He definitely is the better side of the company. I will say that. If we were going to send a representative of what it embodies to have positive morals, a positive outlook, just positivity in general, right?
Right.
We'd send
but I want to see him go into not only are you the positive, whatever, because he's a good wrestler. We just don't see him often enough to build the momentum to go somewhere. So I'd like to see.
I want to see some confidence out of him.
Let me go.
Come on.
Let's see some skill building.
And this is his opportunity right
Absolutely. Here. And I think like this is step one, and we'll see where it goes in 2026.
If he beats Chance.
Oh, shit.
I'm okay with wrestling Kargar for the championship. Come on now.
I heard that.
That'd be real funny.
Can you come out in the wig too? Like you come out like a Prince.
I can have fun.
2.
Me and Nikki can have fun. Me and that boy can have some fun.
I'm just saying, I can imagine you like come out like Wilma from the Flintstones. He goes full Fred.
Okay, that's hilarious.
The Grand Poobah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Get in there. I want a brontosaurus burger.
Yeah, me and Kiki could do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you could, and I think it'd be I think it would be great. I'm really looking forward to this, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say it's Chance.
Yeah, Chance
what do you
over
think?
Kiki.
I think it's going to be Chance too. I don't want it to be. I'd love to see Kargar go over. I think he's needing momentum.
He does, but unfortunately, he's going to have to. We need to see him more in the show. Yeah. We need to see him in more matches.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
a big mountain to climb for Kargar
as an undefeated champion.
Yeah.
And thank God it's not Diablo Blanco he's going against, because then
might as well be.
Yeah. Well, true, because that's like a border, like it's a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing, right? But like he's in that transition. Like, have you seen the movie Jekyll and Hyde, where he starts to do both at the same time?
Right. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah. So it's in an awkward, teenage puberty kind of situation.
Yeah, but it might be the most dangerous of all, if we're going to say of all of that.
Volatile.
Because it's...
There's no control over...
Yeah. Just
do you think Chance has a choice? I mean, do you think this is Chance choosing? Or do you think this is just how his emotions are so, like, out of crazy?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm looking for clarity myself. So I
To be fair, all of HCW needs clarity.
I'm trying to keep myself open. I'm trying not to guess too much.
It's probably a good idea.
The more I guess and think about it, the worse my mental's going to get. It's already pretty bad when it comes to him.
You need to get you like a Build-A-Bear to hug.
Ooh.
That tells you, I love you. It's okay, Ray. Do that woosah, rub your ears. Woosah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There you go. Woosah. Center yourself. Chakra stuff.
Nice brown bear.
Big and fluffy and soft.
Caramelized bear.
That's right. It's got to smell like cookies, though.
Honestly, have you ever had Thai food?
Yes.
Have you ever made Thai food?
One time, but I didn't buy the right things from the Asian market. Oh, I love pho.
You ever smell pho when it's being made?
Yeah, that's the tripe. No.
No, take the tripe out. That part's nasty. But like just the cinnamon and the oranges and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's what it needs to smell like.
Oh.
It's a bad reference.
Like holiday. Yeah, you went like completely left because I'm thinking the pho I've had is like chicken noodle soup, and you're going like cinnamon and. That's like a whole lot.
You had some white people pho.
No, I ate it at a very small, like bars on the wall kind of place.
Oh, you had it at a good Vietnamese spot, huh?
Yeah, authentic bullshit that you like.
Ain't no white people up in there.
Right, not a single one.
Ooh.
That's the way I eat.
That's how it should be.
That's how I eat my Thai food. The best Thai food place in Wichita, hands down, is over on Hillside, in a little tiny shipping center in the middle of ghetto. I will look it up.
Please.
But there's like a tiny strip mall that goes like this, where Joyland, like right where it turns into, what is that road at the end? 31st?
31st, yeah.
Yeah, where it ends just before that. It's a little strip mall, and at the very end, it's bars on the wall and an old lady in the kitchen.
Let's go.
The pad thai.
Hey, sorry everybody, we're getting off the handle with that.
Yeah.
This is important. This is probably the most important thing we're talking about.
Look, hole in the walls in Wichita is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, we've already gone with the Ray and Zachariah Creed. So, Ray, obviously, you're going to say you're going to win.
No, I'm rooting for Creed.
Oh, okay. Well,
to get kicked in the head.
I like your I like your rolling of the eyes. Like, yeah, Creed. You got to come out in a shirt that says Creed is number one.
And on the back of it said getting kicked.
Getting kicked.
There you go. So, who are you going to say? I'm going to say Ray.
Of course, I'm going to say Ray.
I'm going to
because I'm right here.
now. And here's the thing.
Kidding.
Always.
Zachariah Creed we love watching him, and we've had conversation, like we've messaged each other back and forth, and he's building a lot of momentum. I just don't think he's at the level to beat you just yet, to be the new champion.
Gonna have to have a lot more confidence in yourself than he does right now.
I see that coming, like as he grows and builds through 2026, maybe even part of 2027. I'm not sure because, some people can take off like crazy.
I mean, to get to championship, like, you got to have some ego. And he has a little bit of it, but we're talking like a little different level of ego where it's like, I'm better than you. No matter who it is, you just kind of have to think that way. Yeah. As much as people don't want to say that, like, I'll be honest, that's how I'm thinking. And if he isn't thinking like that, he's just not going to beat me. That's all there is to it. And I know he's not thinking like that.
I hope he doesn't turn into the whipping boy, Zachariah Creed, but I really hope he takes this as a kicking boy. I hope he takes this as a lesson to grow and to further. I just don't see him taking that title off of you. Yeah,
I'll teach him. After I kick his ass, I'll teach him, and then we can sit down and try to figure it out. How we can improve and whatnot. Because if I'm anything, I'll be a mentor. I'm a star builder. At the top of being a star, I'm a star builder. And some people say don't be that way.
Some people just have the personality.
When you're just that good, you can do both. And if Roman did it, so can I.
And you are him.
Oh, thank you.
You are the
Come on, bro.
So the next one, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
dog.
so look, I didn't see those. Okay, so we got
Shane versus Flex.
Flex is gonna fight Shane
Flexy.
the Freight Train Davis, huh? Flex Reed.
Choo, choo.
Oh.
I saw Shane doing that when he wrestled Helms.
He better do that better.
Choo, choo. That's exactly what I said to him. I said, bro, do you want to make some money?
He literally, okay, so even
he sounded like a Toyota when he did it.
He didn't even sound like Thomas the Train when he did it. He goes, I don't even know what he didn't say
went,
choo choo. Hoo hoo. Yeah.
I think it's because he was just dead out of breath.
Blown up before he got in. I know. But if you're gonna do that, bring a train whistle out or something.
I gave him the suggestion. When he's on fire and whatnot, I would kick this man. That that point where he's just on fire. You should go, chew, and then just drop it like it's hot. Come on. I said, bro, that is money.
Look, I would probably lose my shit if he actually did.
And I gave him T-shirt ideas too. I said, whatever whatever you think your tagline is, put that on the front of the shirt, and on the very back of it is like a white silhouette of him dropping it like it's hot.
Oh my Jesus!
Come out to
like
the
a
song,
stripper
Ride the
pose.
Train.
Come on, bro, that is money.
You know what though? What I would do, because he's the freight train Shane Davis, I would take the old Thomas the Train image of James, and just take his face out and put Shane's face for no reason. The train's gonna come for you.
Hey Shane, if you aren't taking this and using these ideas.
Just tell people you're going to run a train on them. I don't know what you need to do.
Goodness sake.
Yep, there it went.
Look, will you forget that? Absolutely not.
No, Shane, this is money, bro. You're going to make some money off this. Now,
like I said,
will you have to explain yourself? Yes.
Probably. FBI may investigate. At least the Wichita PD. Or maybe Salina, depending on where you are.
Some publicity is good publicity. And we don't know how this is going to go for you. So we hope it's good. Probably
I apologize to your mother just early in advance. You know what? I have to say this.
I'm going to say Shane for this one, though.
Yeah. Because you know what? Shane has fought Aaron. He fought Chance. He fought...
First match ever.
Did he fight? Who else did he fight?
He was in that match for the ladder match.
Not counting Rumbles. Yeah.
In a tag match.
He
7 Seal.
Oh, that's right. So even as new as he is, he has had a good year.
He's been through it.
The latter part of 2025 was good for him, and he showed a lot of potential, especially in that Aaron and Shane match.
Wasn't he the most improved wrestler of the year?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He just started.
Right. He just started halfway through the year.
So yeah, he improved that much.
Yeah.
Even though I kind of...
The only other person
my vote was
who's...
Gavin.
I was going to say, the only other person who has improved as much second was Gavin.
Yeah. I mean, for him to have gained that honor, that's pretty impressive.
It was impressive that he went from security to in the ring, which is generally how the flow of the chart.
Well, that's how Billy likes you to work.
Right. And then I think it was a Rumble. He came in. I don't remember what it was for. He came in and you could see the green.
Yeah.
But then the first singles, I think, was with Aaron.
Chance.
Was it Chance?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the difference between the Chance and Shane Davis and the Aaron and Shane Davis was two different people.
And I heard the rumor mill. Shane already wrestled Flex. That's why Billy wanted this to happen again. And Shane was really good in that match.
Was it in WWX or was it okay?
But
I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that. So.
Well, it's
So
5 hours away from here.
Was it kind of cohesive? Was it a nice match, from what you understand?
From what I'm hearing, Shane put the boots so well to Flex that Flex said, "Hey, I need to get my get back now."
Wow, because Flex is how many years of experience is Flex?
I don't know. He's old as dirt.
I don't think he's as old as me. Okay.
Listen, black don't crack, and he's cracked all over.
Oh, I wasn't even going to be that rude.
I am.
So, but you're going to give this one to Shane.
I'm going to give it to Shane.
Shane.
I'm ready to see Shane do something in HCW. I'm ready.
So do you think it's going to be his youth that's going to get him his speed? Because, when you're young, you can get up. Tenacity.
And the choo-chooing instead of woo-wooing.
Hopefully there's no
Listen,
woo.
If he can drop it like it's hot, everybody's with him.
I can't.
And drop Flex like it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good Lord. If he came out with a train whistle and dropped it like it was hot when he's go down and blow.
This has put me in a better mood, actually. I'm about this.
The messed up. This poor kid, he's my gimmick is so terrible. When he goes to WWE, he's going to be like, what was your gimmick? Okay, so I had a guy named Ray tell me to drop it like it was hot with a train whistle.
Gimmick? It's a way of life.
It's a way of life. I did it even at buffets for no reason.
He wants to make money.
I mean, you got to do something to stand out. So, I mean, for sure, his hoot stood out very awkwardly.
I was like, Shane, when I saw him in the back, I said, Shane, when you hooting in the ring, were you dying or what were you wanting from that?
Well, it wasn't an American train, okay?
Okay.
It spoke a foreign language. It was French or something.
Just about to say. I was thinking of the Family Guy skit.
Hootie. Sorry.
I know what you were doing there.
What is your vote?
Mine? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say Flex is gonna win by disqualification.
Oh,
because he's going to cheat with the
because I think
Jurassic.
Because we're gonna be in Salina.
Yeah.
I think that the Natester's finally going to show up.
No, he's still making his ring entrance from like 6 months ago.
He's finally going to show up and interfere.
He's going to be on his third. He's going to be on his third.
Hey, can I do a quick aside?
That's so fucked up, Jake. It took him 6 months to get the ring.
So, it's sad, this story, but this goes back to me and Chance when we were tagging somewhere, and I don't know where the hell we were, but these two guys that were feuding against each other apparently had the tag team, and I was like, well, damn, I was talking to one of them, I said, damn, when'd you guys last, deal with each other's issues? He said, well, last time we fought each other was a year ago. You're still feuding?
Yeah.
It was a year ago, I was like, damn, boy, your hate runs that deep that it's irrelevant.
Look, he's still trying to get over the fact that he pushed Jimmy the Funk into the ball pit, and he's been coming into 17 songs later. He's trying to find a new band member because they done died and retired.
Bro, come on. Natester, guaranteed longest entrance ever.
Yeah. That's why we say
we're still
waiting.
I know. That's why I was saying.
We're like, you know what? I need a pizza, and let's go get the tires changed, and we'll be back. And then he'll still be coming in.
I heard the whole band thing going right, and I was like, oh, damn, he came out to that. That's pretty cool. And then next, it was a song. I was like, come on, dog. There's no way.
3 songs.
Dude, what I told Jake, it was 3. It was 17 minutes long.
The I'm a Real American, the Jimi Hendrix NWO theme, and then whatever the last song that they played.
Wait, is that the next one when he's pushed Jimmy the Funk into the ball pit? Dude, he walked outside of the building all the way around through the building, pushed Jimmy the Funk. No wonder he turned on him. I'd have turned on his ass too.
I didn't see that match, but I'm gonna say this now: we gotta stop going outside of the ring. Going outside, that shit pisses me off. I'm gonna say that now. I don't care how in trouble I get for that. Because I saw you guys, I was watching the feed, and the last time I saw something like that happen, I made sure to look over at you guys first. Both of you, and this was Jackie.
Yeah, I'm not going out there. I'm sorry.
She kept leaning, I'm so bored right now.
We don't have a video board, first off.
Yeah, that's the issue, right?
And we need to get that fixed. We could probably get a free one.
So, but in Salina, they do, right? But even then, I'm like, dude, I don't need to see that 12-year-old jumping in the bull pit. I don't need to see the meth head back in the back by the trash can dumpster diving. Just get...
I can actually think of possibilities where that would be really funny. Having a little kid, a 12-year-old in your match, somehow just drop kicking an adult in a ball pit.
My ADHD is like, you know
Don't
what?
lose it immediately.
Yeah, I was like, when are you going to check into the hotel, make a flight to New York, and then come back? I can get my pizza. You've lost me.
I came to watch you like this, not to look at a screen like that.
I'm okay with the screen to a point, like a short.
Well, if we're trying to promote something, or you're trying to recap some things,
and even if it's an entrance where you're starting in the back, you know how they do on WWE, they'll start hype up and then come. But when you're 45 years later, I'm an old bitch.
45 years later,
I'm like, you know what? I gotta go take a nap. I'm tired. I'm bored. And by the time he gets in the ring, he's going.
Okay, we gotta move on. We're burying people.
That's all right.
Yeah, it is all right. I mean, we're being honest.
No, so it's you're gonna go with Flex. You're going with Shane.
I want the train, baby.
You think Natester's gonna finally make it into the ring?
He's finally gonna show up. We've been waiting for fucking 7 shows.
You think he's gonna have a band?
No.
It's going to be him by himself?
That's how we know he's coming. It's just very faint. I'm like, wait.
What is that?
It's going to be, okay, how I
closer.
imagine it. Have you ever seen...
each match you just get
You've
built
seen
on.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know where they're running up to the castle and it like keeps backing up?
Yes.
Keeps backing up and keeps backing up. That is what my brain does.
I get it.
And then he stabs him and dies. Like,
Just a quick cut.
yeah. And I'm like, Flex lost. I don't even know what happened. I'm going to go with Flex because he has seniority.
Wait, I thought you were doing Shane.
No, you're doing Shane.
Damn.
I want Shane to
that's what you were
get
saying.
his lesson and grow, but I don't know. Well,
You're thinking Flex because of experience.
experience. I'm going to say experience because Flex has got a lot.
Experience is
And he has the
hell of a
Wicked
tool.
Jester Drasic. So is Wicked Jester and the Preacher going to come out with him? Because Flex isn't above, like, some dastardly
being
thing.
underhanded and doing
We
the
don't
least amount
always-
to get the most.
We
yeah.
don't always shuffle the cards just right.
Yeah.
So I'm
You'd be
just going to
doing
say, and maybe Shane Davis has got Natester on his side.
Man.
He's going to finally come
You
and
guys
help
are
him.
negative.
We make a positive charge when we're together,
there
bro.
you go. Hey.
Science jokes. All right. Let's move on. Oh, shit. So we got a Survivor Series in Salina versus Seven Seal versus No Coast Yakuza, Kit Reaver, and a mystery man.
Yeah, Survivor Series like match. 8-man
Is he coming out with a
elimination tag.
mask with a question on his face?
Mystique?
Yeah.
Or what did you call him?
Vacant.
Vacant.
It's gonna
Vacant is a
Black.
hell of a name, man. I should.
Actually, that's not bad, though.
I know. Vacant's crazy. Vacant's crazy.
Yeah, but what kind of music can you come out to if you're vacant?
It's
just
vacant.
a void. It's gonna be like the
It's void noises. Like
yeah, like what they played in the
drone music. It's
just like brown noise. Well, that's a word. Have you never heard of
I
brown?
know.
There's brown,
I
green,
know,
white.
but you could have just thought of anything else. But you looked at me and then went brown.
Okay, wait.
He's brown.
I'm leaving. Brown nose is just a deeper tone. Okay, God, I'm a musician. It's a deeper tone.
Let's go right here.
I happen to like brown people. Thank you very much. I happen
get
to
out
be
of her
marrying
mind.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's all right.
So yeah, Seven Seal versus No Coast.
No
Kit,
Coast and Kit
Vacant.
and a vacant, an individual.
I don't know who Vacant is. I don't know who the Vacant man will be. There's a lot of people I can think of. Gosh, we haven't seen.
Well, we know Remington isn't going to be with No Coast
Torn his
Yakuza because he's
bicep.
got and
Unless he's got the John Cena gene.
Yeah.
Well, but I still hope he recovers quickly because
Same.
I saw a picture and because he just came back from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, so I hope he heals quickly because he had some big
Oh yeah.
things going.
Rem's been having big things for a while now.
Yeah, but it's always cool to watch.
Yeah, of course.
You know, that's awesome. So I hope he recovers quickly.
Who else could it possibly be?
Kargar's already got a match, so
Dutch.
it's not going to be.
Dutch.
We haven't seen Dutch in a while.
Yeah.
We haven't.
Yeah, but we don't.
Tommy's
We
schedule
haven't.
just got open. We said
Well,
that.
but remember that match, the triple threat, the VIP triple threat match, is the winner goes to wrestle Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and it's yeah.
But it could be Tommy. I mean, Tommy could probably end up wrestling twice.
Yeah, I think that's
So
too much
he's
of a
but that would be
that
risk.
too
night?
much, especially
I
just
think it's
having
a
belt.
risk
Hmm?
because
He's wrestling that night. Whoever wins.
Yeah, whoever wins, whoever wins in the triple threat that night will have to wrestle Tommy later on the main card.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yes, that VIP match has a lot of a lot of stakes to it, and everything happens that
So
night.
I don't see him
Nice payoff,
being
yeah.
the mystery, Mr.
probably not
Vacant,
Vacant.
Mysterio, non-Ray Mysterio.
Could be Hector.
Hector's
Bruiser's on the card.
true. We haven't
Jose.
seen Jose.
Haven't
But
seen Jose in a
Jose
minute.
hasn't wrestled in Salina at all as of
Once.
yet. Did he?
He did
In the
once.
very, very beginning?
I think it was the very first show that we
okay.
had in Salina.
Kit's got a match.
Kid's got a match.
I mean, Mr. Knight is injured. You know what? To be fair, we haven't seen Stormy.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't seen Logan either.
And it is a seventh seal, and nobody hates
Isn't
the
Drake.
seventh seal more than Drake Gallows.
They did attack him last time we saw him.
You have the chocolate kaiju.
Could be Drake.
Did you have the chocolate kaiju?
A big Will?
I love Big Will.
Chocolate kaiju?
That's what he calls himself. The chocolate kaiju.
I didn't know that.
Jay likes to whisper it to me in my ear.
Whisper chocolate kaiju.
Yeah, chocolate
Whoever
kaiju.
the graphics guy is, needs to definitely make sure that's on there all the time.
I wish he would make. He has a shirt, like a single shirt, with him like with chains. And I think it says Will Chambers, WC, and then it says Chocolate Kaiju on it. I wish he would put that out because his
put
shirt
that on the
is
front.
so good.
Dude, that's a money making name. Chocolate Kaiju?
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to be Big Will anymore. Just call him Chocolate Kaiju.
It is a great choice.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah, no joke. It's a great thought for him. As big as he is. What is he, 6'5"?
He's huge as shit.
Yeah.
He's
but
like 6'7".
You know what? He's one of my favorite people.
He's a nice guy.
Secretly, one of my favorite people in the whole world.
He's a nice guy. He's just with Drake. Drake's a prick. And if you're in the mentorship of Drake, you kind of are
exactly
at
like
his,
you know what, you hang around like a parasite. You hang around for until you don't need him anymore, and then you get rid of him, move on.
Might be a lesson.
There are several people. I mean, that could be in on the seventh seal. So
it could be Business Tiger.
Business Tiger.
Yeah, you don't remember Business Tiger? He used to wrestle. He wrestled a couple Rumbles.
Remind me.
He was a luchador, black mask. He did it. It's been a while since we've seen Business Tiger. I know him pretty well.
You know, I don't off the top of my head.
But he wrestled in Larnard. No, not Larnard.
That's
Leavenworth.
why. That's why I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
because they weren't streaming those at the time.
Business Tiger did a lot of Leavenworth shows.
Okay, so that maybe could be an introduction into
Love me
Salina.
some Business Tiger.
Okay, is that a big person, little person, medium-sized person, seniority level?
A little bit smaller than me.
Yeah. What's the seniority level?
I think he's been in the business for about 25 years.
Oh,
wow.
Jesus.
That's what he claims. I could not get a lot out of Business Tiger. He's very vague. He's just all about business.
You know, I feel like that's going around. Like, y'all have, like, amnesia sometimes. It's, like, amazing. To getting straight answers out of...
concussions.
Yeah, it is. It's a 100% y'all.
In my, the concussions. I've done a lot of impact sports.
Maybe we should put a helmet on you and we'll put it
Didn't
backwards.
help.
We'll put it backwards.
It didn't help.
But we'll give you crowns.
Now I'll be knocking people out, but...
Well, I mean, you can color, though.
I'm not that messed up.
Not yet. Not yet. It's
Don't
still
scare
early.
my wife. I got to do a lot of brain game apps. I got
Brain
to
game.
take.
Yeah. Oh, she makes you do that?
No, I did it myself.
You got to stay healthy because
Healthy
she's
brain.
got work for you to do.
Well, I want to have kids too at some point.
At some point. You are still a young man. How old are you, Ray?
33.
Oh, you're a baby.
I'm still a kid. Yeah.
You
Ask WWE. I'm old as shit though.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk
It's just crazy.
I know, right?
But if LA Knight can get in there at the age of 43.
Yeah, But to be fair, he was doing background stuff and security.
He was in TNA. He was blowing up.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
Yeah, but his big hit didn't happen until after he wrestled Bray. He did the lights out.
Oh, you mean
when
he
Yeah, but that was like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say.
But he was still super hot.
It was after that he just it took a little
off.
bit. It was like 6 months or so that he just skyrocketed.
Yeah, they needed to have a plan for him.
He's like the modern day Razor Ramon.
Ooh,
that's how I see him.
Great way of looking
because you know
at
how
him.
like he's so fucking slick. Like Razor Ramon was such a good heel. Like you just couldn't help but love him.
I love it when he's so smooth. I love it when he
talks so much shit.
When he gets so passionate that he starts stumbling over his words, but then he finds a way out of it every time. That's the one thing about him I love the most. I'm like, how are you able to smoothly get out of that?
One of the very first interviews we saw with him was when he was like,
the shoes
of a champion. Did I say
champion.
shoes of a champion?
Twice.
Yeah.
Shoes of a champion.
I was like, what the fuck? You did that? And everybody's like automatically forgiving
I
because
think that was
you're
the thing.
you.
I think that was really the thing that put it on a lot of people's maps.
The fact that they kind of, it's like they're trying to pull him back and not necessarily bury him, but kind of bury him.
I don't know if they're trying to bury him. He's just...
They're not pushing him like they were.
Yeah, he's old, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but a lot of those guys are old. What am I saying?
Talk about Rey Mysterio.
He's a champ right now. I mean,
can't do it. That's Rey Mysterio. Come on.
But he's older. That's what I'm saying. He's a lot older than LA Knight. LA Knight's in great shape. Mm-hmm. He and his character,
top notch.
His pop is huge. And he went from people going, oh, this guy is annoying, to holy shit, everybody's going, yeah, within like fucking 2 months or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. So fucking use that momentum.
Shoes of a champion.
Yeah, Shoes of a Champion is still my base. I swear, if I like take a sign, there's like sound bits I want for our music, and one of them is you don't know why I'm here, or you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. The other one is
you got to do the who do you think you are? I am. I know that's not wrestling, but you got to put that in there.
The other one is I'm here to do two things. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, I love that.
And the other one is the Shoes of a Champion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so those are our predictions.
No, we did not predict that at all.
Oh, you didn't?
We got so off track.
It's okay.
Sorry guys. There's two people that have ADHD, and Jay just is sitting here enjoying it.
He's just watching. All right, so Survivor Series, 7th Seal, No Coast Yakuza, Mystery Man, Kit Reaver.
That means it's elimination style, right?
So this is Survivor Series like match, an 8-man elimination tag. Whoever is the guy that is in charge of graphics needs to figure out a name for this. I'm going to go 7th Seal, just because of continuity, time together.
Do we know for sure it's not Johnny Faith?
Is the Mystery Man?
Yeah. Johnny Faith has been just on this kick with 7th Seal.
But
it is, I mean...
The thing about Johnny, though, I know he's a very tactical individual. Mm-hmm. But one thing I know about him is if he's going to show up, he's going to let you know. Yeah. He got that Rambo in him.
That's true. He has to do the tactical, like, reconnaissance.
I think he thought it better to just sit back and watch this, and maybe the group just decided, hey, sit back, learn, see what you can see that we aren't.
So we okay, that's fine.
I think Johnny would announce himself.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think Johnny's afraid to say, hey, I'm coming after your ass.
So you're going with 7th Seal just because of how dominant they are?
Just a nasty group, man. They the Empire, but damn.
They're willing to go above and beyond, whether it's like dragging your wife out in a body bag or putting you through a table and almost getting gored. They do not care.
Or just burying somebody because it's funny.
Yeah.
We used to do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The
I'm not proud of it. XWE days, we did some
dastardly deeds.
But those guys, they'll bury you and piss on your grave and pick you back out.
Well, hopefully
put you back in.
Hopefully nobody's peeing on anybody.
Oh, yeah, I realized what I just said. No Diddy.
Well, I'm going to drop it. Anyway, go ahead.
R. Kelly. Yeah, I know where you're going next.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be the 7th Seal too, but I think this will be an interesting match.
You are a big 7th Seal fan.
I am.
You love your bad guys, bro.
Yeah.
They do make the money.
It's the dark hair and the dark eyes.
Dark skin?
Yeah. That's what you said.
To tell you.
That's what you said. I think that, you know what? Kit Reaver is one of those that's willing to go to whatever, fuck all.
And you can't kill him.
I mean, I've seen that man walk through a ring with skewers in his forehead.
Yeah.
And laughed.
And just like, I mean, later on go, fuck that shit. But
No Coast Yakuza seems like a different beast nowadays.
Christian.
They're finding stride, yeah.
Vale and Temple, and they are... because they've been together
since the jump,
year and a half now.
Right, but they've been around each other since they started.
But as a tag team, it's been at least a year.
Yeah.
So and they're so cohesive now. Mm-hmm. Is Temple or not Temple Vale healed from his knee injury, or was it a knee injury? I thought it was.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I know he got in a wreck or something like that. I think it was his neck.
Was it his neck?
Yeah.
He has an extremely long neck. Have you noticed?
Yeah, he does.
He does. So
so do I, and that's me saying something.
Well, but his, proportionately, his looks longer because his shoulders are so broad and his traps are huge. So it just looks.
I had to build my trap so I didn't look like a giraffe. So I get it.
Yeah. So hopefully he's healed, so that the No Coast are better for the fight.
I think they will be, and I don't think that'll even matter for them. Those two are crazy.
What did we say the last time No Coast users in there? No Coast wouldn't have to take it to a certain level to defeat them, right?
And
they fucking did.
They did.
So
they will take it to a level.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be No Coast and the Mystery Man and Kit Reaver.
Vacant?
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna take it to this whole new level that's going to maybe
Vacant is somebody. Not to cut you off, but maybe that is the person. He's just a walking silhouette with a question mark on his face.
Wouldn't that be great? Can you wrestle with a silhouette like a question mark? Can you see around that?
Yeah, just
that'd be
mesh.
terrible.
I don't know.
I can't imagine wrestling with mesh on my face. I don't know how luchas do it.
Now, it's terrible. I've done it. I practiced like that, and I said, "Nope,
not for me.
I will be part of the group that does not do this."
See, I'm already half blind anyway. My thing being the mask is like trying to breathe in the damn thing.
Yeah, it's hot.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not even worried about seeing.
The claustrophobia from being hard.
I'm already claustrophobic. Nope. Yeah. I couldn't do it, so I can't imagine being all in mesh. Like, what is that guy's name? Starts with the O with WWE. Just came up from NXT. He's a tag team partner.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
With the block.
Axiom.
Yeah, Axiom.
Oh, Axiom.
Yeah. Like his face, there's no openings.
He probably has the best one though, because like that whole front part is just mesh, right? Yeah. Whereas like the boys is like Bruisers. Bruisers is the worst, bro.
Is it?
No face, no
mouth.
No mouthpiece.
He doesn't even have. Does he? He has the air holes.
Just enough.
Yeah,
that's
but
it.
when you're
This
breathing
doesn't.
heavy, you
This
ain't
isn't
breathing
thin.
out your
But
nose.
like we're talking.
It's not like those up there where it's like a little.
Is thick.
Well, this
that
one,
one's got a mouse.
Yeah, this
mouth.
one's got
So
like a
does
little
that
mouth
other
underneath
one,
the tongue.
That one that looks like
even his eye holes aren't the greatest.
Oh, that poor guy.
I think he's kind of into it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
His name is Violence for a reason.
I'm not even going to comment
all
on
right.
that.
So we're moving on.
Moving on. So, yeah.
Shop code Ray for any of your exfoliation needs.
Who are you gonna say? You're gonna sew Seventh Seal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
yeah.
Okay. We're gonna leave it at that because we're not gonna go for like BDSM. How much Bruiser is into BDSM?
Well,
he likes violence, yeah. So.
Yeah, we won't go into that story, but I can guarantee it.
Wow. Okay.
I wasn't there for anything. We just had a conversation once about some crazy chick that we
saw.
saw.
Well, I'm glad
wrestle.
you clarified that you weren't. Because then it'd be like, never mind. It just reminds me of a story that all Jay's friends assume.
Yeah.
Never mind. We don't need to get into it. But anyway, so upcoming show is January 17th, the first show of 2026 in Salina at the trampoline park.
No, back alley.
Back alley.
Working with Sky Trampoline Park.
Sky Trampoline Park.
Well, it's called the back alley where we're at.
And they want you to come through the front, not the back entrance.
Go through Sky Trampoline Park.
Yep.
To get to the back alley.
And there is, there's an open bar. They have pizza. They've got pretzels, nachos. What the best thing on their menu is the cheese bread.
The cheese spread.
Cheese bread.
Oh, I
cheesy
thought you said
bread.
cheese spread. I was like, what kind of bar?
And it is a great time. It is a fabulous time.
Oh, yeah.
VIP tickets. There's several levels in Salina for VIP.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you guys hit an ultra premium.
Yeah. We get the table booth
with the booth.
And that is $50 a person. And then the one below that is the high top, which I think is like.
But the booth is
$40.
shareable, correct? Like you can buy just because you guys bought the booth doesn't mean others can't come in there.
But we bought our spots in the booth.
Correct. Okay. So if you want to be in the booth, a
spot for 6 other people.
Yeah. If you want a spot in the booth, just buy a booth seat.
Absolutely.
It's
the best. It's the best house it's the best seat in the house, and we very rarely leave with a table still standing.
You guys have not left with one table yet. Not one.
Wait, no, we did.
Well,
technically,
okay.
It's right there.
Sorry, let me clarify. You guys have not left with an intact table left.
Exactly.
Yet.
I think it may have happened. It may have happened once.
The very first show.
Something like that.
No, it didn't happen because
No.
Nate Stern Flex.
Nate Stern Flex went through it.
Yeah, because that's when my toe got broke. Yeah. it was vicious.
That's why you were pissed off.
No, I wasn't pissed off. It hurt. Daniel, he was like, it's funny. It's kind of like a tradition now. I I don't remember.
We will make sure that we did not break your foot.
Oh no, it was my fault. Jay said to put my legs up,
and
I
told her
didn't.
to move her foot. I was like, you need to put your feet up.
And to be fair, they didn't mean to break the table.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
I kicked my legs up at the wrong. And what actually broke it was that Flex was still laying on the table after Natester put him through it, and I was like, "Dude, get off! There's a bar on my toe."
Bar your body.
Ow.
This flexing ain't sexing.
Great show though. I just had to limp my way out, but damn right I took that
always,
fucking table.
HEW always puts on a great show. We get better every single time, in my humble opinion.
Salina crowds are finally learning and growing.
To chant and get along.
They're a little slow showing up. Like they're the late starters.
Miami crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like Miami basketball and/or football. Like just in Miami.
Your show starts at 6. They're coming at 7.
Yeah, like literally the third quarter. It's finally full.
Yeah,
we're real loud all of a sudden.
And then everybody wants their pizza all at the same time.
All at the same time.
The wait staff is great. The premium VIP that we get comes with a personalized waiter.
Yes.
It comes with, what else does it come with, babe?
Up drink,
front,
right? You guys got the drink
we
gimmick?
get. I don't think so.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't think so. I think it just gets a personal an early entrance, and then our own personal table, and then of course we're like up close and personal with all the wrestlers and the commentary and the refs and all that.
And it's not just because you're standing with us. It's just like that's the most fun side to be on.
Oh shit! It is a terribly fun side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like. We did it the one time, and I was like, we can't go. We're not peasants. We're not going back.
You're not poppers.
Yeah, if I go back, I'm gonna be like, fuckers. Like, I'm gonna be looking at mean mugging all the people in my. That's my seat. I carved my name in it. Damn it! I watched Drake put Carly through that table. That's my table. Okay. It's a great seat. I highly recommend it. It goes like ours are 50. I think the next level is the 35. Bar top is 45.
Nice.
And then the VIP is around, I think, is 35.
Okay.
And then it goes down from there. And then he did raise children's prices.
Yeah, he raised the age limit.
Yeah, so it's, what is it, 12?
I think it is 13 or no, 12 and up. Yes.
Is that what is it, $15?
Yes. No. Well, the normal general admission price.
But it's
12 and below is your. Man, Billy's gonna be so pissed if we're wrong.
I know, and I wrote it down, but it's like 0 to 3 is free, and then up to 12 is a certain amount, and then up to another age. Because remember, up to 12 was free at one time.
Yeah, he was gonna
this Negro better get it together and tell his people better.
He did it, and it's my fault. I wrote it down like.
So this is your fault.
6 months ago.
Oh,
that's not my fault.
Sorry, Billy. We tried.
It's our fault. It's a group fault. If I'm going down, you're going down with me, bitch.
No, I'll fix it in the edit. Fix it in post.
So we're extremely excited because we've had this long break, and
too long.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
I think Jay and I might actually kill each other if we don't get a show soon.
In about 2 days, so on Tuesday it'll be a month since I've wrestled.
Damn.
And I don't typically take this much time off, but I was grinding for 6 months straight.
And that's true. And we've been going to 2 shows
Every
a month
weekend.
forever, and we've been doing the show, like the podcast and all that kind of stuff. So it was nice to have a break, but at the same time, when you get ready, like your break's getting ready to end, it feels like if this doesn't end soon, somebody's
I'm gonna go crazy.
We're gonna end up in a bank with a gun.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, difficult.
Like, if I don't pay for tickets and watch somebody beat somebody else up, these dogs are in for it. Like, we're gonna be elbow dropping from the roof. So Salina is the 17th. The very next day is GCW.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And we are so very excited. That's gonna be at the Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have VIP tickets for that as well.
Do you really?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
Like, as soon as they hit, literally, like, click. And
basically
then,
the same place we sit at the Wichita shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Kevin George has also got VIP tickets, so he'll be going. So we'll get to see. Shotzi's gonna be there, and so is
hopefully me and Kane.
I hope so.
KJ will be there.
Yeah.
Effie's
gonna be there. So is
Sam Stackhouse.
Thank you,
Sammy. Yep.
Yep. And they're announcing matches, so we're really looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that on the 18th, and then the 24th of January. there's going to be WWX, is it? That's what it is, right? WWX is going to do Body Slam for Cancer January 24th at 6 p.m. at the National Guard Armory
in Hayes, Kansas.
In Hayes. We do actually intend on probably going, just so show support. It's still happening, regardless of what's going on. So we are very much looking forward to that, to raise money for that family. And then
yes, please do.
We will, and that should be really good. That'll be our first time.
Yeah,
making it
to the WWX. I think
we've seen them through the Salina.
You'll have a silly goose time.
I hope so. I'm really looking forward to it. As long as everything plays out well, and then we're back at Osage, HCW on the 31st in Wichita.
And if I'm able to beat Zachariah Creed, I've got probably one of the toughest matchups I've had size-wise in terms of, we're talking about wrestling a flipping boulder.
Dude, he made a hell of an impression too.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's already been announced, has it not?
Whoever wins between me and Zach
gonna wrestle Dan Weber.
Yeah, and I know Dan did lose. It's that opportunity thing I'm talking about, being handed stuff. But I get it. Dan's impressive, but I just don't know who gave him that. And it seemed personal. Because if there's anything if anything.
What did you get Billy for Christmas? Just out of curiosity.
I talked to Billy about this, and
did you not get him what he wanted?
Me and Billy are good. Just.
Well, who else makes decisions for HCW? Dickie's gone.
I don't know. I as of right now, I know it's all Billy, but he just didn't want to go too deep into it.
That's an interesting thought that you're putting out there.
I'm not putting it out there because
Dan Weber is.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited.
Oh, I have full confidence that you can do that. But damn,
how this guy all of a sudden.
Watch out for his coconut. That head.
Have you seen his head, dude?
Vicious,
that guy
he's not even Samoan.
He's a large individual, and yet he's wide. In a good way. He is athletic as all get out. His head is as big as his body is.
Let me ask you something real quick. We've only seen Dan Weber one time.
Yes, against Camaro.
What is with all these Dans being named after guns? I don't know. Can y'all stop it? I got a shotgun. I got a handgun. Is there a machine gun Dan that I don't know about somewhere?
Yes, there
probably.
Has to be.
I'm 100%.
Has to be.
Y'all need to figure this shit out because my fiance already has a crush on Handgun Dan.
Oh gosh.
Do you know how hard it is for him to go? Oh my God, Shotgun Dan's here. Wait, which gun? Yeah, they're gonna be like the Arsenal. That's gonna be the whole factional. Yeah,
what
the
a
Arsenal.
Team.
No shit. I'm confused. Y'all need to think of another weapon. Samurai sword. I don't give a shit what you choose. It's not
Samurai
a gun.
sword, damn.
The cannon Dannon.
Golly, that's a good one. Dan and Johnson. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, did you just think of the blackest name you could have? And I was like, yeah, Johnson was the first one that came out.
Yeah, and Jesus Christ.
If God willing, I'm able to get through Zachariah Creed, which I'm very confident that I will. Going into wrestling, Dan, 2 weeks from then is gonna be. That's a great way to start all the Wichita shows for myself.
Yeah.
But golly, am I up against it? Admittedly, I always thought Camaro, like size wise, Camaro was like our heavy hitter, and then Shotgun showed up. I'm like, dear God, let's hope this guy can't move.
It's like they pulled the cape back and like you thought you had it bad. Watch.
I was like, man, if this guy can move, that's a problem. And then you found out, oh shoot.
He can move, and he's a heavy hitter.
Okay, let's go then. Let's get better, baby.
I have full confidence. What are your goals for 2026?
Like I told you, to solidify myself as the best wrestler in all of Kansas, and then outside of Kansas, like going to different places, hitting up different states, which I am.
We did see that you went to Chicago.
I went to Chicago. I went to Illinois. I've been through there. I'm hoping to go to Arkansas next year.
Oh.
I'm hoping a couple different companies want me in Missouri. I just got to get my license, which is ridiculous.
Is it really hard to get your license in Missouri?
It's not that it's hard. It's just the fact that I got to pay for a license. It's a racket.
Are you going to be at?
It's harder than when I was in MMA.
What is that one that we
for sure?
Talking about WLW.
No, the one out in Orlando, Overland Park.
Oh, the Fountain City.
Yeah.
Oh, Fountain City. Yep. I wrestle in Fountain City a lot. I just did Central States Wrestling. That was the last show I did. Love that crowd. That crowd was fun. Your boy's over.
Well, that's great, though.
A lot of people never remembered who I was because of Fountain City, which was nice. It made me.
Because Fountain, from what I understand, they do every couple of months.
Every couple of months, when they can. But
that's been thrown at us. It's like we should check out Fountain. Now I follow them. To be fair, I follow a lot of these. Like I follow clear out to there's one in New York that I follow.
We follow ones out in Maryland.
They find me, they follow me, and then I follow them. So I watch a lot of wrestlers at Laughs in Colorado and just all over.
Yeah, I'm going to Colorado. I want to get in that Triple L card for sure.
Yeah,
that would be sick. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Triple L card.
I haven't watched it personally, but I have seen the promos from it. So.
Man, being there and seeing those are two completely different things. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's a party.
So is your to get more out there?
My exposure is for 2026 exposure. I want to get to the point where now I'm going overseas.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think
maybe a Japan type.
I think in Japan is just all the money.
You think?
I really think so. I think that if I was able to end up in Japan, God willing, I end up in Japan, I could do it. I could become the next Kenny in Japan, or the very first Ray.
But the what you would learn.
Oh yeah.
Even if you don't go over the things you could learn, I just imagine that being the greatest experience as a wrestler, because the crowd is so different, and Japanese wrestling is so
a lot more hard.
Some of my favorite wrestlers are Japanese, but more men than I love the female. Like I love Asuka.
Joshis.
I love Asuka. She is a shit. I love her.
Have you ever seen the other Joshis though? The ones that are I can't. Joshi wrestling and all that. You need to watch.
We watched that documentary.
I did, and that broke my heart.
But those girls in Japan that are wrestling on the ones that you may not know. Oh my goodness,
they're insane.
Their technique is nasty.
Yeah,
nasty.
It's death.
I'm going out on a limb by saying this. I'm not a big fan of anybody that just can't wrestle really well. Right.
Right.
And when I watch those women wrestle, it's not women's wrestling to me at that point.
It's wrestling.
There is no distinction there.
Yeah.
I just looking for wrestling. And when I watch those girls wrestle, oh, dog, it's wrestling.
Dude, the technique that you see in some of those females.
Yeah, Asuka and all those other girls, by example. And it's just those are those girls. There's some girls that are just MMA, girls MMA. Mm-hmm. Always the nastiest MMA to watch. Just two girls just trying to kill each other because they got kids. That's what Joshi wrestling in Japan's like. It's just.
I've seen some underground footage because we actually watch a lot of that, because there were some wrestlers that came over to AEW and that came over to WWE that I was like, I don't really know a lot about them. So Jay was like, oh yeah, you don't? Here.
Watch
and
this.
I was like, that is the biggest Japanese person I've ever seen in my life. 1, 2, what the fuck?
They're good.
And I that's where I'm like, the stories, the crowd approach, just wrestling in Japan is just so different. And I would love to, as a wrestler, I am so envious of somebody going over there. But as a fan, I'm like, oh, dude, if I could go to watch a Japanese show.
Just because, I love Japanese wrestling and Japanese fans for the one reason that they are, not that fans aren't invested, but they're invested to the point where, to them, they're watching theater, and they are not going to interrupt.
Yeah.
They're not there to make it about themselves.
They're very quiet and respectful.
Because they're watching it like it's a TV show.
And then people look at us, because oddly enough...
Well, that's what we want from you guys. You're in America.
Right, but we also get really quiet when we're really, really trying to... And it's not out of disrespect, but when we're really trying, invest, you'll see both of us that. It's a habit.
I love them. I love that area because you can say a whole lot and give a lot of backstory in your match, or a lot of story in your match through dialogue. And what you lose a lot in America, and especially on the independents, is your dialogue kind of is a hindrance, or is at a hindrance because like people just probably go to the show and a little drunk, want to make it about themselves a little bit.
And we all got ADHD.
Yeah, and we all have ADHD. Get to it, brother. Like
Shut
over in
the
Japan,
fuck up.
it does not matter. They want all parts. Funny, drama, action. They want all parts of it, and that's what I love about Japan. And
that would be so amazing.
And I'm right up that alley. I mean, I'm just an ass-kicking time, and I love anime.
And you're so
I'm an
young.
anime wrestler.
You are in such a great shape.
Thank you.
And I imagine it's only going to get better, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially this
because
year.
everybody has physical goals. So I imagine you just having the grandest time. And I look forward to your growth in 2026. This is, like I said, I'm just going to cap it off as the growth of. Everybody's going to grow this year.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that the awards at the end of the year are going to be more difficult than they were last year.
I'm going to say for HCW, the tagline this year is just growth.
Yep.
It is that simple.
And for everybody, I feel like last year was a lot
growth.
of lessons. We got lessons after lessons after lessons.
Mm-hmm.
This one's is who's applying them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just for you guys. It's going to be for us, too.
Yeah.
Because eventually we're going to learn. I don't know. Are we too old to learn shit?
Never. You stop learning, you die.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time. I get tired of being taught lessons. I don't want to learn no more.
Well, I get you.
Yeah. Did you, we did that. Nightlife has been moved from February to May. So if you want more information on Nightlife Wrestling, that's going to be, on their Facebook. I think that's pretty much it. Any last thoughts, Mr. Ray? The illustrious
This is
Ray
2
Leon?
parts for sure.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm just saying. No, not what I got to say. I'm just saying this video is 2 parts.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 3 hours.
That's all right.
And I loved it. I had a great time. I can't believe we even went that long.
Did it feel like it was that long?
No.
Yeah, I really didn't.
I
looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I thought it was only 2:30.
No.
And that was, a long time ago. When I
had
saw
a lot of shit to say, sir.
We had a lot of stuff to say. I had a great time. I really have nothing to say other than thank you guys. This was great, especially for me mentally. I feel a little bit better now than I was when I came in. So thank you for letting me kind of get my nonsense out and, put my story out there further.
Thank you for being here.
And I want to tell you both that I'm really, really happy and proud of you both because you guys went from day oneers, just enjoying the show and being there for us and really just investing your time and your money into our efforts. And I really appreciate that. But also you've now taken it to another level where you're like, well, now we're going to help this place grow. Not just with our fandom, but, taking our fandom and using this platform to do so. And yeah, that is slightly for yourself, but you're helping us out too. And we're looking to do the same for you. At least I will.
Awesome.
I don't know about Chance.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you taking time out of a day of rest with you and your lovely family to come and grace us with your presence. We
Thank
are
you.
Absolutely overjoyed that you showed.
Thank you. I'm glad I did it.
We had an absolute blast. Jay didn't really say a whole hell of a lot.
He doesn't ever.
I'm the comedy relief.
The fucked up
She's
part
great
is
at the interviews.
when you
I'm
leave,
the comedy relief.
He'll have 1,000 things to say, and I won't shut him
geez.
up for the rest of the fucking day.
We got to get you to start saying more and more often.
Yeah.
You like to take a lot in, don't
I
you?
do.
Yeah.
I do.
But when it's just him and me, I can't get him to shut the fuck up.
Well, here's a soundboard.
I guess so.
That's why I said I'm just for the comedy relief.
We look forward to having you back to kind of do a check-in.
Okay.
See how you're doing maybe
Okay.
later on.
Maybe get Chance in and see if he can, get something
I don't
out
know
of
if
him.
he'll walk through the fucking door.
Yeah, good luck with that one right
I
now.
would interview him in the front yard next to the cats.
That's hilarious.
Out by the street. You can't come in the yard. That's trespassing.
Asshole.
Oh, no. I just opened the door to a whole bunch of shit I shouldn't have.
Yep.
It's all right.
Thank you so much. We will be back. Like I said, we'll be at the show on the 17th. It's going to be friggin' amazing. Happy 2026.
Yeah.
And we've got huge things coming for the show, for our show tune in. We are on Spotify. We are on Apple Music. We are on YouTube. We're on your mom's phone for no reason. Comment, subscribe, tune in, comment, criticize. We're good with that.
And you can follow me on Facebook with the Illustrious Ray Leon. Same thing as Instagram. I have a Twitter, but good luck trying to talk to me on there. That place sucks.
It really does. We're on all social medias. I think the only one that's not under our name is my Instagram, which is under my name, but it's just message us. It doesn't really matter. We're open to anybody's input. If you'd like to be a part of Tag 'em and Bag 'em, let us know. We're cool with that.
Yeah, and support, guys. Like, we're all going to build. We will build if you guys help us build, and we need you guys just as much as, I guess, you need us for your entertainment needs.
And we need it as much as we support HCW. We very much love and appreciate all of HCW's support, and we need it for growth. So
exactly.
Even if it's just everybody going, "Oh, you guys suck."
Go back to your country.
Okay. That's right here.
You take so back to that. I remember when they said that. Somebody said that to me once. Mm-hmm. And I just put one foot down. I said, "Well, I made it."
That is the greatest response. That's what I was thinking. I was like, "What do you? I'm here."
You just instead of saying you're here, you just oh, okay, made it.
Safe travels.
It's pretty tough. Oh gosh.
Oh, jet lag sucks.
Oh man, that 1 inch step I took. Didn't know if I was gonna
1
make
inch
it.
can be a lot for some people, right?
Whoa.
Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. You'll have to tell your wife thank you for letting us steal you for a little bit, even though it was a lot longer than you anticipated.
I said an hour, maybe 2, and she was like, "Okay, down it."
I am so sorry.
It's okay. She
bad.
knows we talk. She knows that I talk a lot, so she can just blame this all on me.
We're huge wrestling fans, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. I had a great time. I love doing this stuff.
Thank you so much,
especially with people I like.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
So thank you for talking to me, Jay.
You're such a great conversationalist. It's amazing. You better calm down. Shh, quiet.
Jackie, whatever.
I'm used to
that. I love you, Jackie. I'm just kidding.
I love you guys too. All right. Are we anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. We are out of here. Good night. Have a good weekend. Bye.